What is good there, gamers? Welcome back. We got some more UNI2 action over here at Boston Blue Beat. It's Burst Limit, Season 4, Week number 8. My name is J2, and I'm bringing you guys the action with my boy, Deadward. How you doing?
Coming right at you. This is going to be a super fun tournament right on the eve of Crossover Arc. Our players are getting in their final matches, their final practice before that big tournament, featuring players from across the world. Well, let's take a look at the standings to start us off. Again, this is week 8 right now, so only 3 more brackets until these players are locked in for that top 8 tournament. At the top, of course, the one and only BigBlack, led by Defiant and OmniDeag.
Yeah, and of course, bringing up the 4th through 10th places, we got Masoma, Fox off Noctis, and then Stranger, Papa Pesto, Boltstruck, and Toxic. So it is a much closer fight for these 4th through 10th places than it is, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, right? They have accumulated a lot of points throughout their consistency in these previous weeks, but definitely, 4 through 8, a couple of spots worth contending for. So I'm excited to see how we can try and swap up some of those rankings by the end of tonight.
And you definitely got to lock it in, right? Like, still,
That's
Papa Pesto at risk of, a top player joining once, winning, getting 100 points, and knocking them out. Like, this is still range where there's time for big players to come in and, secure that spot. We're getting into our first match here of the night. Hyde going up against antmoose on the Waldstein. What about this, Jade-Sue?
Yeah, let's see it. So we kind of got the Shoto function headed up against the Resonant Grappler, but both of them also really strong projectiles, right? It's weird to say, oh, the Grappler has really strong projectiles, but especially with the new tool in the 2-2X series coming out from Waldstein, I want to say it has, one of the highest durabilities of projectiles in the game. So I don't know. Let's see. Immediately, just running up with the normals, though, said, no, I don't need any of that projectile nonsense. We're running right in.
You're going for this Ender here to secure the corner, but Hyde with the deep tech there into the mash, going to take that corner position right away from antmoose. It's Hyde time.
Back out of the corner, charge FF, that's a full grid break with a low shield. Bring us back over to the other side. Man, we got so much corner carry, bro. We swapped up the corner with the dash normal, now we're already on the other coast. We should be able to kill here. I don't think we have to spend the 100 meter, but might just do it just to stay safe. No, now we head into the next round, full 200.
Hyde pinching those pennies there, keeping the full 200 going into this next round. Starting us off with the laser beam, putting that meter to use. Because of that, that saving there, Hyde able to spend right away with no worry.
Yeah, exactly. You still got 100 here. Oh, okay. Maybe trying to run up Assault to try and avoid the 360C, but instead, the claws bring you right back down to earth off of the Assault. There we go. We also get the side swap, too.
Yeah, and always going for these good enders, secure the corner, and because of this corner positioning, going to get this bonus damage right now. antmoose leveraging this full 4K and some more. Here we go for antmoose.
I was going to say, dude, help me. How the hell do I get out of the corner? And then my beloved 2AAA. We're going to mash our way back on out. He's still got a chain shift available. 4 Hyde finds the hit off of the second.
Third Rekka there. Infinite Worth will do a lot of damage, but will it do enough? Let's check it out. Hyde not going to spend.
No! You could have just killed, bro. All you got to do is route into the IW. Easy peasy, square hole. But you know what? Sometimes you got to keep it a little more lively here for game number 1.
One more hit there. Very dangerous there. We saw antmoose kind of leveraging the different defensive options, going for a lot of wake-up mashes because we know Hyde doesn't want to get command grab, going for like media assault, things like that. So antmoose playing this defensive game very well.
Yeah, but overall, still getting caught out of the corner. Defensive game was strong from antmoose, but when they were running their offense, right, it seems like Hyde had an equal or greater amount of, smart mashes out. Here we go. Charge, Hyde your way back out. Once again, caught out by the second. 100 meters still in the bank.
Yeah, second time antmoose has gotten opened up here by the Rekka pressure. So kind of struggling to deal with that Hyde offense. And, oh, saw the green, but didn't grab. That would have been a guaranteed grip rate for antmoose. But now we're still winning, still going to the corner here. What's coming up next?
Yeah, no catch on the green. Got a little bit of red on the HP. Still, we get the side swap throw, back throw. Once again, stuck up here. CS, all the rebeats in the world, just trying to avoid, but no, still gets caught up with the big meaty claws.
Check the wake up CS.
All right, lots of meters. Still not going to be able to kill off of this, but now it's one touch. especially with CS behind it too. Able, no, you whiffed the anti-air grab, but it's all good. Caught you, maybe trying to escape on the way back down. You saw the whiff and you were like, oh, I'm good. CS.
Yeah, that whiff cancel with the EX is super difficult to deal with. You gotta have reaction speeds like a tiger to see that anti-air command grab and be ready to react for the EX.
Damn, what did we get scooped out of? Was that startup or 360C? I'm not sure, but either way, we lost the 100-meter for it. Now, antmoose, it's set point for Hyde. You're stuck up against the corner, and especially with IW behind it, this should be enough to kill once we route into the IW off of the counter hit. Edward, I don't think we're going to be seeing another game here from antmoose in the winner's side.
Yeah, will not be a throw to finish off that round. It will be the perfect for Hyde, cleaning it up here against antmoose. Definitely a very exciting game one to get us started off here.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely a very back and forth, I would say. I think both of these players, especially, warming up, starting it off with the first game of the evening, definitely pretty active on the defense, right? Immediately, both in the round starts and then also, once you're up against the corner, saying, let me leverage some of my defensive options and see if I can RPS my way back on out.
Yeah, here we saw the Rekka mix-up cashing out there, and that's the thing about like those Hyde Rekka mix-ups or the pogo stuff. Here's the whiff cancel into the grid break, devastating from antmoose.
That should have been the reverse of the mental momentum, but Hyde kept on strong. Like me personally, I'm mental boomed. Even if I'm 3 rounds up, like I get reverse 2-0'd after that. Like it's so over for me, but still able to keep in the clutch.
The grid break adding that additional damage, that mental damage, I'm pretty sure it would have killed that 360C no matter what, but
yeah.
Man, you take my grid with it as well. That hurts. Come on, man.
It is painful, but we're going to be heading on into our next set. Who we got? We got Omni versus Woocash. So this is going to be Eltnum versus Yuzuriha.
Yeah, Woocash coming in from Chicago, the Midwest. The international lover boy. Playing the Yuzuriha here. Gonna try and space us out at the start here. Never mind, Woocash keeping that aggression up, that anime playstyle going right in at the start of this match.
Yeah, round start dive kick. I wonder what we're trying to look for there. Maybe like a grounded Bato just to, try and whiff punish it on the recovery, but didn't quite work out. Still able to fight back here in the mid screen.
Yeah, really unfortunate situation there. We saw Woocash try to air tech to kind of delay the landing, but Omni had already whiffed the anti-air. Woocash could have just landed with a button. Now, still all coming up Omni here. Corner positioning secured. CBO available, infinite worth. You can finish this in 5 different ways, but we are going for the ground and pound to finish it.
Ooh. Oh,
no!
Omni, you didn't need to do all that, dog. The triple jump over baits out the deep or the 2FF as well. Come on, man. Because I think we didn't do the CS early enough before the EX, so we're like, I have such a high health lead. I might as well try and be a little bit greedy for the meter. And now, because you had so much, let's the EX laser rock and we're running you down from full screen.
Yeah, pinching these pennies working out for both of our players at the start here. Did a lot of work there for Hyde, and now we see it as well with Omni with the full screen projectile.
All right, there we go. TP, try and see the response from Omni. Caught out with a stray swipe.
Woocash has missed 2 BMBs in this round, and Yuzuriha is kind of infamously difficult execution-wise, but nailing it now. Woocash ready to lock in. Ambiguous side swap there. Probably run into some cross of protection there, but you hit no matter what.
Ooh, TPCS still able to get the counter hit here for Omni. Should be able to at least tie up the health. I think it's going to be close. If you try and kill with the IW, puts them into 1 touch. So instead, spending the 100 meter, trying to,
I love this super guarantees the cycle for Omni.
Woo. Alrighty. There we go. First game over to the OmniDeag here. A little scary in the corner, but deciding to hold onto that meter to make sure you had some EX behind it. Keep that last interaction going. And now we're heading into game number 2.
Definitely holding on to it. No player kind of choosing for like the full cash out on the infinite worth yet.
Yeah.
And, oh man. Real struggle for Woocash. I feel like Omni, very content just to down back, win the cycle like this, and now that the chain shift is used, go on that offense. Plenty of meter to spend. Let's see what Omni's getting up to.
Yeah, we saw that full screen focus here. Omni obviously looking for some more shields now. Now that Woocash is thinking, oh, I can't just, TP around mindlessly waiting for you to whiff those shields. Now we're being a little bit more aggressive with the Batos. Finds a straight hit here, but not too much damage on Omni's side.
And what's significant there, Omni didn't win the cycle, of course, but,
yeah,
you know, Omni's spending the CS because you actually, your grid gain goes down while you're in Vorpal. So by spending it early, Omni's just, you know, being like, I'm just going to win every single cycle. Like, I need the good regen to do that, but, like, I'm just going to spend it because I know I'm going to get it back.
Ooh. There we go, caught up in the corner here. I like the delay on the assault there, maybe trying to see if we could see a shield that we can try and grid break, but still delaying it up. Finally finds the way back out here with the throw tech. Now it's back throw. You have a lot of health to work through, but you also have 200 meter in the bank. Vorpal as well for a little extra damage on top. You need 2 good hits after this to try and bring it back.
Yeah. Once again, securing the cycle with the EX, and this is one-touch situation here. And with the purple bullets, can find a ton of openings with the plus frames. A starter, but I think it might be enough.
Edward, look at the meter, bro. The IW. Wait. Interesting. Do we get the extension on this with the CS? Indeed, we do. Double super, string her up, and now it's on the on-set point.
Not the double DP. Oh, no. Omni, here we go. Off the round start, everything is coming up Omni right now.
Yeah, so many times in those previous rounds, we saw Woocash take to the skies, you know, try and go for these air bateaux. Really didn't get too much off of it. So now staying a little bit more grounded, maybe tried to go for the walk back. Caught out with 2C, and now OmniDeag just running away with this round. Woocash gradually having all that meter just run down from the VO in this combo.
While we're slamming her out, I respect Woocash for the deep run there to try and find the throw. Ooh. Now looking for the rollout, but I mean, this is a perfect for Omni. Pop the CVO just for a little style there, guarantee the perfect. And Omni will be moving on the winner's side.
Yeah, CVO IW straight into a 2-0 for OmniDeag. I think, you know, especially in that last round, right, when Omni has so many resources to his name, and especially because Omni, one of these players who's so optimized on the damage trail in them, right? We saw the double DP routing, you know, making sure to get the most out of every single hit. Going into that final round with full resources, especially when they're so strong in the grid as well, getting more meter from the chain shift, from the you know, grid management, it's pretty difficult. You guess wrong twice and then you're dead.
Yeah, really want to highlight that double DP clip there, because that was one back throw into the corner into 2 situations. Woocash only had to guess wrong twice there. So Omni, you know, just showing, like you said, the high damage, really able to leverage that, winning Vorpal every time. That 10% damage bonus adds up, as well as just like the routing there, spending that meter super efficiently, getting those huge numbers that you love to see in anime games. You know, nothing to complain about there. And that's why Omni's, you know, top 3 in the leaderboard right now, like on top of their stuff.
Yeah, super efficient with it. We were talking about IW instead, right? But doing 2 supers when you know that that's also going to kill in Vorpal, right? Saves that 25, saves that 25. You have a little bit meter going into the next one, so you got to be economical about it. But speaking of saving money and putting money into the pot, you already know what it is. Let's stop by that Matcherino over there in the chat, ! Matcherino. If you guys want to claim some codes, put some extra money into these players' pockets at no cost to yourself. You stop on by, log in with any social media, and then you claim those coupon codes for a free 25 cents over to the pot.
Folks, do you know where you are? Do you know where your children are? Do you know what you're watching? It's Burst Limit, folks. This is Burst Limit, running for only 2 more weeks now, up until April 3rd. We run CF on Mondays, plus R on Tuesdays, and UNI2 on Wednesdays, competing to see who gets enough points, who makes our invitational final, which will be only 8 players in a double elimination bracket. And Jesu, what are these players competing for?
Dude, they're fighting for these playoffs, and the winner of the playoffs gets a free, all-expenses-paid trip to Beach Episode Campout. So, after these 10 weeks of ranking battles, of course, you know, you're fighting for the opportunity for travel, hotel room, and the event registration fully covered. So, it's going to be very exciting to see these playoffs, who finally gets the grand prize throughout all 3 of these games that Burst Limit is hosting. So, we're super excited, and hopefully you guys are going to be there to watch.
It's coming down to it. It's going to be super exciting. And just as excited as I am for Beach Episode, that regional coming up, put on by the Boston Blue Beat team. All the lovely games you see before you, happening on August 10th and 11th. And early registration is closing at the end of March. So hop on that, folks. I know I'll be going. It's going to be a super great time. I'm meaning to get to the beach. It's going to be nice.
Dude, look at that short URL too. Start.gg/beach. It reminds you of better times, right? You know, right in the middle of August, it's going to be perfect weather as well. I know we're tired of the cold here. You know, it's been a long winter, but we're finally getting a little bit warmer. So we're vibing out. I'm excited. It's actually going to be my first beach episode. So Ed, I know you've stopped by a few times. You know, if
only the one time.
Oh,
only
the one
rerun,
time. Okay, okay.
It was fantastic when I went.
Yeah.
And they got the, you know, bigger venue this time, huge hotel. And again, the staff is so good. I mean, that was like above and beyond for sure. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to stop on by. There's a lot of very cool events this year. Not only the staples that you guys know of, you know, but also, you know, some others popping up or others that you know, of course, getting those upgrades, Beach episode being one of them. What else do we have coming up soon? I'm trying to remember.
Maybe
we got crossover
maybe
arc
a tournament this weekend. That
right.
So, really
you know,
especially for UNI2
crossover. We got crossover arc, of course. 5 main games. They got Type Lumina. They got UNI2, Guilty Gear Strive, MBAC, and of course, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. That's going to be happening this weekend. So I'm sure a bunch of you gamers are going to be there as well. I'm sure we have a lot of people who normally play in Burst Limit who are also traveling as well. So I'm super excited to kind of see these guys offline, see what they bring to the table, and hopefully you guys are going to be excited as well and tuning in.
Yeah, and excited to see, you know, some of the legends from my generation coming out for Uni. Clear Lamp coming all the way from Japan to crossover arc. This is going to be so exciting. Red Blade back as well. You know, we saw the pools being seeded, and every pool at this tournament is like a death pool. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's insane.
School Bus is like not seeded to make it out of like his pool. Like it's crazy.
Which is insane, right? Because School Bus is, you know, obviously very good at the video game. I think I saw the Twitter post where he was like, I think he's in the same pool as Clear Lamp, right? If I'm not mistaken, he's like,
he's in
don't
the
worry,
Clear Lamp.
let me handle it.
Carp's in that pool as well.
Oh, dude.
Gotta play Yuzuriha. Oh my gosh.
That is cursed. But I mean, it just goes to show like the level of competition that's pulling up to crossover arc, right? And it makes sense. You know, WSD absolutely a staple in the Uni community. So of course, all of them are you know, making the time to stop on by. And we're gonna be stopping on by for our next set. It's gonna be an absolute banger. We got Squish on the Akatsuki versus Defiant on the Carmine. So Defi, you know, seeded top 8 for crossover. So this is definitely gonna be a little test of your skills, a little warm up for this weekend.
Meanwhile, we got Squish also coming to crossover arc. Repping the Akatsuki back in the day. Old school ST player.
That's what I'm saying, right? If I'm not mistaken, the history is Squish played a lot in ST, obviously a lot of good results, but took a break during Clear and is now back for UNI2. So getting used to the changes that he got while he was gone, but heading right into it, game number 1.
Getting ahead on the grid right now, but will lose a little bit of life. Less than they could have lost otherwise, but Defi, excellent confirm here. Going to guarantee the knockdown. Are we getting Blood Jail first? Yes, we are. Double bomb setup. Bomb has been planted. Let's see it. Oh, Bold! That's why he's the GOAT! Did you see that dash forward?
Bro, there we go. CT lives. Goes for another round. Able to defuse the bomb here. Still got a puddle right behind you, though.
That's my GOAT. That dash forward on the double bomb setup. Who would do that? Only Squish. Gonna lose the cycle? Doesn't matter. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna die. Doesn't matter. Let's see it. Guys, here's how Squish can still win.
You tried to commentator curse it, but it doesn't work when you're trying to do it, right? It's only when it's unintentional, but oh my god, what was not intentional is swinging right into the EX there. EX projectile brings us all the way to the corner once again.
Powerful round start. Meter gain is really fast in UNI2. Oh, check this corner swap. But having 100 at the round start is so powerful because you can use those plus on block options like that EX Fireball. But look at this situation right now. What's going on, Jesu? How's Squish gonna make it out of this?
Oh god, not by blocking low. The overhead, the tap on the dome with the JA sets you up for another crystallized double bomb with a focus.
Dashing through again, and we got the cycle this time. Let's see it, Squish. I'm from the Jujutsu Kaisen universe because the only thing coming out of my mouth right now is curses. Jesus Christ, this looks hopeless. Ooh. Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, it's scary, right? You know, I think when Defi was talking about Carmine on stream, you know, talking about tips, tricks, basics, and also some trouble matchups. I know Defi does not love going into the Akatsuki, right? Obviously a character with really suffocating corner pressure and a lot of really good normals as well, but still doing a really good job of navigating it as we head into game number 2.
Overhead will catch. If this combo lasts long enough, Squish will win this cycle, but very bad positioning right now. Back to the corner and spending early. Now it's Defi's time to go.
Yeah, lots of respect on the CS. The pinwheel actually caught out the EX projectile. That, you know, that sucks if you're Squish, right? You spent the 100 just to lose the projectile war. Now you're caught up in the corner once again. Should be one touch after this too.
Yep, here we go, and it's going to be an easy touch to get. Double bomb setup. Threatening the fuzzy, threatening the throw. Green, guaranteed throw. They're going to clean it up for Defi in this round. One more to go.
Bro, double bomb shimmy. Let both of them detonate without even moving up. Trying to bait out the throw so hard. Now it's set point for Defi.
That air unblockable was vicious after the Blood Rain.
I'm saying.
What this character's got it all. Parry into roll. Squish just looking for any answer here, but cannot find one. Just going to walk their way out of the corner.
Yeah, Defi was still able to walk back, make sure the roll didn't actually cross through. Now, once again, stuck against the wall. Squish, no meter to his name. What do we do? I mean, you have a lot of grid and the CS, so projectile CS, not a bad way to try and get some of that meter back, but still, no way to escape. It's scary to try and let the DP rock here.
Oh, excellent dash under there, but Squish not going to be able to combo to the corner. Will get the side swap, at least on the ender.
Hey. Okay, strong to the AB, get a little bit of that focus back. The boy who lived!
Check the roll there, DP. No punish!
No punish on the roll. Counter hit with the stagger.
Will the Vorpal damage bonus be enough? No, one more touch here. Carmine is a healthy boy. Big help, but... Squish, where was it?
No. I have to imagine that was a DP miss input. You had the CS, you saw the red miss, but just not ready. Maybe committed to a button or something. I don't know. But Defiant sending there. Squish down into the loser side.
Yeah, we saw the parry into the roll, just looking for any option here, trying to keep it ambiguous on the defense from Squish. But Defi just suffocating. And the Carmine mix just brutal in this version of the game. Oh, why you gotta show that one? Production, come on. Come on. I don't want to have to bring up. Don't make me bring up that Aka reversal is a 2-2 input. It's
Say it, Edward. I know you're thinking it's side what?
So it's side agnostic. It doesn't care. You can just press 2-2 and B. Hits either side. But let's move on. Boltstruck versus Shaly right now. Two incredible players. And Boltstruck right now in our point standing at big 9th, which means not qualifying yet, but, you know, the run is here. Will Boltstruck be able to make it to that final qualifying tournament? We're going to find out this week.
I don't know. Let's see it. There's a lot riding on the lines here. Trying to swing the rankings as we head. Winner's side top 16. Boltstruck versus Shaly for game number 1.
Yeah, high stakes here. This is like Boltstruck punching this ticket to top 8 is super important there because you're guaranteed the points and an excellent shield to start us off here. Boltstruck is turning on the jets.
Yeah, there we go. Caught on the other side. CS available. Run up to try and bait out a throw. Yeah, cover the skies with the projectile. Makes sense. Trying to see if Shaly is feeling a little too frisky with the air movement. There at the orb.
Both of these players playing pretty slow to start us off because both of their characters just want to set their ignorant projectile and just kind of chill. So you really want to be at a distance where you can pressure them from putting out their projectile. Whether it's Seth Orb, whether it's Nanase Fireball, you want to be able to contest that. So the slow pace of it really, you know, makes a lot of sense from both of these players.
That's my boy Boltstruck. Not a single strand of hair in either of these players right now, and still caught out of the corner. Caught up with the cross up. Here we go. Shaly still got CS available as well. That's a lot of meter in the bank too, so we're gonna set up the EX orb.
That's vile. Oh, delay tech there may be messing up the unblockable. I know that when EX orb comes out, unblockable is generally on the table. No infinite worth, so Boltstruck will live here.
Yeah, trying to hold on to a little bit more meter for round number 2. And I mean, we're so close to the end of the round either way, but also we're at the end of our rope on both of these health bars. That grid break throw really did a number on Shaly's HP. Now it's one touch either side.
I like slowing the game down for Boltstruck because you're guaranteed that cycle while Shaly's grid broken. Able to take it there with only 10 seconds left. This is a real barn burner, folks.
Yeah, that hurts for Shaly, right? You had the kill with the IW, but you've tried to be meter efficient, which in and of itself, not a bad call when you were a decent amount up on the HP, but now Boltstruck up the round, plus on whiff right outside of your face, so we keep up the corner pressure.
Double whiff there. Where was the OS? Force function through to keep the corner cross up?
Yep. Ooh. Run up, no confirm on the 2A.
Oh, production. Could we get Shaly failing to kill there as one of the highlights? I want to.
No, don't put that one into.
No. I need it.
Don't
I need it. Look, Shaly's doing well right now. It's not toxic.
Okay, yeah.
If he's
doing the combo right now, it's okay.
Yeah. It's fair.
Oh. Okay, so
the orb with enough hits to destroy the disc, I guess.
Ooh, can't destroy the disc on the way back, though. We got the boomerang for the EX. Bring us back over to the other side with the side swap. Okay.
Oh, using that air, but both of these characters with so much air mobility forgot about the orb.
Should have pondered the orb a little bit harder. Shaly just doing such a good job of maneuvering right around the air projectile and able to set his orb for the full confirmed once again. I still think you need a couple good touches. Okay, wait. Off of the counter hit starter, you know, I think this one should be just enough to kill. There we go.
Clean stuff there from Shaly, keeping it even here. And these rounds still going pretty deep, pretty long. This meter efficiency is going to be more important when you have more chances to get meter. But Shaly so haphazard, they're throwing out the EXTP, a guaranteed punish here for Boltstruck.
Ooh, there we go.
Delay tech really working out there for Shaly. Avoided the Oki.
Got with the run up. Ooh, man, you really were focusing on the cheese, bro. That's a big throw whiff. Caught in the face with the projectile, and Boltstruck has all the meter in the world to go into ABIW. That's the first game. Cheese focuser spotted is crazy, though.
Cheese focuser spotted? Bro, we haven't even done the line yet. That's how mind poisoned we are.
That's true. Some jokes are better when you don't even have the setup, right? You just go straight to the punchline. We're going straight into game number 2. Take to the skies, go over the land projectile. No! Caught out with the grid break. Yeah, this is rough because it's so early in the round, right? So you're going to be in grid break state for so long, which not only means, you're going to lose the next cycle. It also means, look, we are still only at 20 meter from Boltstruck after their combo. We have, like, really given our meter gain going into this first round.
Nice roll out there. That's the worst feeling in the world when you're grid broken and your opponent literally has 0 blocks and they win the cycle. But Boltstruck now able to create that situation. Big grid break, but Shaly with the mash.
Yep. Make our way back on out of here. It works, so it's a bar. We still got the orb behind it, too. Ooh.
Oh. Force function starter. How much does this do? Not a lot of damage, but we get the rising JA.
Caught out, no chain shift left. Oh, does get caught out with the EX Geyser, though. Now we're on set point for Bolt.
EX Geyser, yeah, dangerous mash, no invincibility, but it is +3. So even if Shaly was playing defensive there, it still would have been Boltstruck's time. And, it does reach super high. Why Boltstruck went for it to punish that air movement.
Damn, tick throw off of the returning disc is... What? Huh? What? Crossed up in the corner here, back up against the wall once again. 200 meter for Shaly. Ooh. Awkward ender there, but all good.
There we go again. The EX Geyser, like you said, to cover the air movement.
Yeah, especially up against the wall, right? How are you supposed to escape without something so committal? So great use of the meter here. Speaking of, Shaly using it for the VO. Trying to bring this round back. That's a lot of grid gain.
That hit would have been huge. Oh, it goes into the projectile.
Yeah. Spent a little bit of that VO to try and get the orb caught out with the projectile. So the rest of the follow-up arrows did not land, but what did land was the throw to put it 2-0 for Boltstruck.
Clean little tick throw there to finish it off. We saw Shaly going for the force function, trying to make those orbs unbreakable. But here we go. Look at Shaly's meter right now, okay?
Yeah,
look at how close we're going to get off this.
Oh, God.
4, 5, and we don't have enough. That's why Shaly couldn't kill. And then we had to deal with it, and you lose the round.
Yeah, I did not realize. I thought he had the 200 for the IW. I was like, oh, man, I bet you regret that. But no, he was playing optimal in the moment. Just didn't quite have enough for lethal. Oh, no, and the throw whiff on the projectile, too. Yeah, lots of heartbreaking
Big
interactions here
stuff.
for Shaly,
Yeah,
but
and
headed down to losers.
here we go again. The EX guys are punishing that Seth movement. Not really caring what sort of air backdash, air DP you're doing there. Easy punish there for Boltstruck. Excellent play from both of those players.
All right, and speaking about these players, they're swapping out to make room for our next set. We got Noctis headed up to the stand. First set of the evening as far as stream goes on the Gordeau. And of course, we have OmniDeag returning with the Eltnum. Okay.
Be tough stuff here. Both of these
really tearing it up on the rankings too. Noctis was 4th place, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely pretty high up, relatively speaking, on the rankings. But you know, Deadwood can fact check me real quick as we wait for our players to load.
You saw me clicking through. Noctis is at 6th right now.
Oh,
but, you know,
okay.
Positioned here. Both of these players, you know, making the top 8 right now. So I respect the grind coming out just to secure their spot. Make sure that no one comes in, sneaks in, puts them to 9th. No, thank you. I'm on that grind.
Yeah, sneaking in like a rat. Dude, I still can't get over Cheese Enjoyer. But I am going to enjoy this next set. Once again, we got the Gordeau headed up against the Eltnum for winner's side top 16.
Bro, we're the uni community. We know about Rat Chan and the
so true.
The devious normals of a certain web gentleman. But here we go, Noctis versus Omni starting us off here with the big buttons at the round start.
Yeah, no webs, but we are immediately stringing it up with the 2C. Able to get a straight hit off of the gunshot, but no full confirm, so Noctis takes full advantage. Oh! Alright, feel it out a little bit here. You know, settle back in with the muscle memory. Clean hit from OmniDeag.
Not the shoot me in the face and confirm with CS.
Oops. Again, pick up 60C. CS available as well. Lots of meter coming out here from OmniDeag.
Spending that for the Ender. Already had a cycle here, so definitely not trying to burn any time on that. We'll find the throw whiff with the assault. That's what it's there for, going over throws and lows. Omni gonna clean up this first round.
Yeah, not going to try risking dropping the combo by, you know, putting the CS in the middle to be optimal on the meter. Just says, no. I'm basically already at full anyway, but all right, the HP looking a little less full now. Noctis finds the counter hit.
I was going to say nice routing there from Noctis. Seemed like a pretty awkward hit to pick up, but not able to find the Ender, which means that Omni's able to tech out of the corner.
Flip once again, healthy on the grid, halfway through the cycle, and the grid break. Oh my god, that's gonna secure the next one too.
Unless we strip it with VO, and Noctis taking it.
Damn, I mean, you had the 100+ meter behind it as well. There was a way to try and bring that cycle back, but I don't know, a lot of this meter just running out as you get comboed through the VO. No more meter to your name, but you do still have CS. Ooh! Through the rusty nail, OmniDeag seals out the first game.
Man, I popped off at that cycle win like it was the whole set. Like, I was like, and there we go, Noctis is our Undernight champion. Wins the cycle with a life deficit. This is going to be it, folks.
Champion of the cycle. Yeah, that had me thinking like 2019 EVO Grand Finals, right? But still had to be able to seal out the game, unfortunately. Does not find it. So game number 2, once again, off to a strong start for Omni. Has you up against the corner, runs up to grid break the shield.
Yeah, will not be winning any cycle here. No meter to see, veil off to kind of get that grid back. And with this bonus damage from grid break, it might be enough. Yeah, not going for the restand.
Ooh. Not out. Instant overhead CS. OmniDeag clean with the perfect. Now we're looking at set point.
Oh, whiff punish from the full screen and the combo as well. This is Undernight, folks. Look at this.
Yeah, caught it with the grab. There we go, double shot, pentuple flip.
But not the double perfect, please.
No, hopefully not for Noctis' sake, but still caught out with the dash C. Should be enough for the double P. OmniDeag with the 2-0 sends Noctis down into the loser side and qualifies for winner's side top 8.
Damn.
It was a pretty commanding set, I'll tell you what.
Man, that was
words.
Pretty fast and pretty vicious here. Here we see it, the double perfect coming up once again. You saw it a few seconds ago, folks, but let's kind of savor this for a moment. What do we think about this, folks?
The time between the clip and the instant, or the time between the moment and the instant replay, I think was longer or shorter than the actual clip itself, right? Like it went by so fast. But I mean, you know, I've heard some talk on the town, some Gordo players not too happy with the strength of the character right now, but also, you know, UNI2 still pretty new, so it is taking a little bit to learn some of these matchups as we head on into it. But we're going to be heading on to our first winner side top 8 match. We got BigBlack versus Boltstruck.
Yeah, I mean, the seeds and the points kind of matching up here. Boltstruck at 9th, BigBlack at 1st. What a lead here. And that's what I respect about BigBlack, coming in every week on the grind set. Like, 600 points isn't enough. I need more.
600 points isn't enough. I want my co-competitors dead. And I also want to get that trip to beach episode. So making sure that you are solid in that top 8. You know, you got to keep showing up week after week as we head into winners semifinals.
You know, those Florida to Boston flights are too expensive.
They really are.
BB needs that free flight.
Dude, you think on the East Coast, it's like, oh, it's not going to be that much. And then you look at the price, you're like, maybe I got to pull up to fight here over in Boston Blue Beat. We're fighting our way back. We're playing it a little bit slow. Doesn't get the grid break throw, though.
Boltstruck whiffed like 7 moves in BB's face and did not blink.
It's true. He said, no, I'm good, bro. I don't have the 100-meter behind it anyway. Like, it's cool. We can call this one your round, spend the IW, and just head right into the next one.
Yeah, yo, I got 2-2-C at round start. Let's see it.
You were close, actually. It was the same series. You just didn't want to
Thought
spend
about
the meter.
it.
Half credit.
Yeah. I'll take that on my report card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, commentator C's get commentator degrees, and BigBlack, you know, getting that education right now. Getting wise, getting that cycle, and the Oki. Okay, we're using Japanese words right now. Let's see a BigBlack.
Yeah, this is actually you going learn today energy, right? Stuck up with the double web, should be able to get even more off of the vorpal. It's not that much meter, and also, you know, you have CS after the cycle. Oh my god, you have Celestial, where you can pop the CS and be like plus 1,000,000 meter. Oh no, but runs up for the TRM.
Will we see the pop? Oh my, Boltstruck spending meter while this life lead is here, and Celestial.
Yeah, EX Geyser was definitely a bold choice to try and get out of the corner. Not as far as, you know, interaction-wise, but because we were so low on the health, you know, it was a pretty low probability of bringing that round back. And now we're heading into round number 3 with BigBlack already at 200 meter.
Yeah. Oh no, thrown out of the corner. Tries to throw back to kind of remedy that mistake, but now BigBlack with cycle.
Yep. Ooh. Oh my god, it's like you said earlier, right? We just whiff 7 air normals and still make our way in with the swallow dive. Now, make our way over to the corner once again, spend the 100 for EX Geyser.
4K. Oh! Boltstruck.
Nah, you kill off this? You bid it up the 236C? Pick up off the counter, hit, win. Boltstruck. Okay, game number 1.
I didn't know Boltstruck had it like that.
Yeah, perfectly spaced out to make sure that the projectile's still able to pick up off of the whiff 236C. Okay, okay. Well, we've seen BigBlack come back from worse, right? I feel like a lot of times we'll see BigBlack down, you know, 1 round down to set point and then just have the cleanest reverse sweep of his life. But I don't know. I don't want to curse Boltstruck like that.
The commentator cams aren't on right now, but that whiff punish just made me pog out of my skin.
I believe it, yeah. Ooh, there we go, pick up into the corner once again. BigBlack not happy about that last game. Says, all right, 100 meter to my name, CS available. You're going to be caught in spider jail for a little bit now.
Check it out, though. Boltstruck just trying to win the cycle here. We'll get it.
Ooh. Yeah, tried to reset the weds, but instead reset the situation. Back up against the wall here. Caught out with the counter hit 2A.
I definitely want to talk about that situation in between rounds. Jumping in right now, the jump shield, guaranteeing the punish here for BigBlack.
Bro, fuzzy jump shield. Evil makes her way back on out of the corner. Once again, side swap, 200 meter CS to your name, but still able to tech out. Low.
Boltstruck incredible with these techs right now. The overhead whiffing the mid, making it harder to react to. And now with Infinite Worth, we are killing here from Boltstruck. Jsu, I'm just going to keep yapping. What we saw earlier there, BigBlack teched the throw, was +8, but didn't press because Boltstruck had chain shift and DP available. If BigBlack had pressed there, chain shift from Boltstruck, BDP, guaranteed win there. That's why we saw BigBlack not pressing on +8, and we're back, folks. Potential final round here.
Yeah, it's scary. You really want to respect that Vorpal, right? Because you're like, oh man, especially if it's going to kill off of a DP or any of those stray interactions, you really have to keep that in mind. Show that respect, but there we go. Now it's set point for Boltstruck. I don't know if this is the time for respect. Maybe we got to go a little crazy, I say, as we get caught out with another sword car.
One more hit here, and the cycle for Boltstruck looking vicious here.
Oh, counter hit! The Swallows dive! Boltstruck moves on to winners finals 2-0 over BigBlack.
What an upset there. Boltstruck showing up tonight. Not only saying, I want the points, I want the Matcherino money. I want to win. Check this out. The put. How did this connect?
Dude, the perfect spacing on the projectile meaty, that was sick. To catch out the 236C. To catch. Wait, he actually got the pog on instant replay. That is insane, bro.
I'm telling you, that 5B whiff punish, I was like, what?
We were in disbelief. The woman was too stunned to speak. So, you know, fun little behind the scenes. We were talking before the stream started, and they were like, "Oh, you know, we're trying to upgrade the stream." I'm like, "Oh, what are you guys thinking?" And they were like, "Apparently, for the instant replay, we might also be able to capture the other feeds." I'm like, "Oh, cool." I mean, you know, I don't know what the application is, but that sounds pretty cool on my end. You know, hopefully you guys enjoy. I enjoyed the replay pug. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, that was fantastic. Yeah, checking out our top 8 here right now. Boltstruck again with the big upset versus BigBlack sitting in the winners finals right now. We got Defi versus Omni coming up next. And who's on the loser side?
Ooh, Shaly versus Hyde over in losers top 8, and we're waiting for Squish's competitor, and of course BigBlack we just saw, but heading right back into it. The other side of winners top 8, Defi versus Omni.
Still rocking the Carmine. We did see Hyde selected at the the lobby there, but sticking with blue and true with the 3C there, punished by Defi.
Not the shimmy off the blood puddle, bro. Yeah, didn't get a lot of damage off of it, but still rapidly approaching the corner here. Caught out with the pinwheel even after the CS. It's right behind you, and so is the charge overhead. There we go. Defiant opens you up once again.
Get the prison, set the bombs. Here we go. Strike throw and the fuzzy available. All I hear is the game sounds right now. How much is this character gonna block?
That's what I'm saying. It was no voice line. It was all silence, bro. Okay. Run up for the 2A. Doesn't find anything. Defiant takes to the skies and off of the stray hit. Able to seal out round number 1.
What a stare down there in the neutral. Both players just kind of doing nothing. We saw Omni just like pressing up and down, trying to fake out stuff. Probably buffering that EX gunshot there.
Makes sense, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Charge JC on the other side. Guard thrust. Double crystallize. Caught out with the wheel on the way back. No! Omni tried to escape the corner only to get put back in. 200 meter on both sides, but Defi seals out the cycle.
2-2C here in the prison bomb set. Running it in. And Omni dealing with this pressure fantastically. Dealing with the final bomb.
Damn, walk up, threaten the shimmy. Nothing comes out from Omni. Holding on strong to this down back. Full Celestial with the CS2. Ooh. Tries to jump on out. Maybe an assault, but Defiant catches you out. So patient here. Alright, run up on him. You still got the puddle right below. Ooh.
Aggressive guard thrust there just for the positioning. Not enough, though, for Defi.
Ooh, tried to stagger. Defiant catches out the redash, and there we go. It's the first game over to Carmine.
Very bold check on the stagger pressure there. Defi would have 100% died if that was another mid. But that's the difference. Had the read, believed in it, and was like, I'm checking you here. I'm working out.
Yeah, especially with that health lead, feeling a little bit more brave. You didn't have the most health in the world, right? So especially Omni with a lot of resources behind it, but Defi, like you said, had a strong read. Brings us over to game number 2. Let's cycle over to Omni.
Omni's game plan looking right now, like we're just blocking out until we get the cycle.
Yeah.
So much defense here, a lot of down back, letting Defi kind of dash back in a lot of places, but kind of believing in the blocks and believing that once we get the cycle, we can really RPS on defense.
Damn, fail off into the run up throw. Stagger with the 5As here. Oh, didn't have to spend anything off of it, but we did have the CS. Grid break throw. Yeah, this is going to hurt your meter game for quite some time now. You still have 100 available.
And Omni does have time to win cycle here. Grid break going away fast enough. It's close. Omni able to win it.
Ooh. Able to fight your way back on out. You don't even need to spend the 200 here. You have a clean, full meter going into round number 2. And, you know, when we got grid broken, right, we didn't really have a, or we had a lot of grid blocks. So the actual grid break state really didn't last too long. So 3D to make. Bring us back over to the mid screen here.
Oh, unpunished. It misses the throw. Unfortunate here. Omni going to leverage this, take us to the corner. Yep. This is where the offense starts. Burn a little bit more time on the cycle. Ground and pound. Here we go.
Ooh, there we go. Fuzzy jump shield. Catches out the blood rain. Takes this guys with the 6-6C. So OmniDeag. You got 200 meter in the bank. ABIW just to make sure. There we go.
Keeping it simple. And working out here. After a pretty brutal first game from Defi, we're seeing kind of, you know, the block and RPS working out for Omni here. You get grid broken a few times, but you still have enough, you still win the cycle. Omni looking so good with these shields here.
Heading into game number 3, once again a strong start for Defiant. I say as they drop the pressure, full punish from Omni. I wonder what happened there. Perfect reload, run up assault to bait out a throw. 3D gets you out. Spend the meter on the
guard thrust puts you in.
$100 down, back into the corner, perfect reload. Sees that the cycle with the assault too. Damn!
Yeah, 6-6C in the scramble, putting in a lot of work right now for Omni. Cutting scissors, cutting sync to finish us off. And here we go, at the lead now.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of well-placed 6-6Cs coming out from Omni, right? Catches out the jump in the corner, catches out the attempt at a low poke as well. So now Omni on set point.
Getting a little bit of lifesteal on that throw. Not going to amount to much, but could be the difference maker in the clutch.
Yep.
Defi.
Ooh. There we go. AB for a little extra time off the crystallize.
I do like the back away there just to make sure, you know, no opportunity for Omni to shield anything. No time to, like, assault back in to try and win the cycle. Just guarantee that. Now we're guaranteeing the Oki with the 2-2C.
There we go. Double bombs. Nothing found off the low, but there we go. Off the stagger. It's a round apiece, a game apiece. We're final round. Fighting for winners finals.
Really tough here. We want to stay on the winner's side here. Guarantee these points. Running in. Again, we're seeing the 6-6C from Omni. That has been the money maker. That's been doing the most this game.
Ooh, doing the most right now. The triple whip shot into the EX beam. Defiant thought they had the opportunity to try and pull up, but so much grid on the side of OmniDeag, trying to make this combo as long as possible to wait out the cycle.
Woo! 9 purple bullets here. The ricochet and the pickup now for Omni. Getting bonus damage on this Vorpal. Infinite Worth coming up will not be enough.
Yeah, spend a little bit of the meter. You might as well go straight into the Vorpal state. ABIW off of the refund, but it's still not enough to kill. One touch.
He's a healthy boy. He's anemic, but he's got a lot of health.
Yeah, it's EX Carmine here. So it doesn't matter, barely any left in the veins. 200 available for Defiant. How are you going to use it to try and bring this back? You need 3 good hits.
And slowing down so much. We see how many bullets Omni has. And catching the backdash with the 2C. What a close match. But Omni will be the one taking it, the one making it into winners finals here.
Ooh. Tried to run up for the shimmy. I mean, you have to be a little bit brave with no HP left in the tank, but oh man, the shimmy worked in that round, but definitely not in that set ender there. And you know, that's not too, it's not too scary to want to gamble on, right? You know, run up for the 2C. You've represented backdash before, so fine read to make. Omni makes it into winners finals.
That money maker, the 6-6C. And the optimal combo there, the double, you know, the EX into the Infinite Worth, super, super cool. And again, we're seeing it again, the 6-6C. But yep. I mean, the stare down at the end there, so scary from Defi when Omni had all those bullets. And we saw, you know, Omni just going for like a deep dash there, saying, okay, if you're going to respect me full screen, I'm getting close to you. I'm going to do my staggers. I'm going to catch you with the 2C and finishing it up there.
Yep, and now Boltstruck and Omni making it close to that grand finals, right? Got to fight each other for that winner's side ticket. But of course, in the loser's side, we got Shaly versus Hyde, Noctis versus Squish, and of course, Defiant and BigBlack waiting for the winners of both of those sets.
And speaking of Shaly, we'll be showing up at Crossover Arc, which, we are affiliated with here at BBO. Crossover Arc will be happening this weekend. We've got the games you see on your screen here, as well as a few side games. Melty Blood, Uni, Strive, against Current Code, and Grand Blue. Going to be super excited here. If you haven't seen already, these UNI2 brackets are stacked to the brim. The warehouse is overflowing, folks. You got to tune in if you're not going. And if you are going, be sure to say hi. I'll be there.
Yeah, exactly. We got Crossover Arc this weekend, but where are we right now, Deadwood? We're over here at Burst Limit, giving you some UNI2 Wednesdays, but of course on Mondays we also have BlazBlue, and on Tuesdays we have Plus R. So make sure to stop on by. We are coming up on our last 2 weeks of Burst Limit for all 3 of these games, so there's definitely going to be a lot of crazy competition as we try and catch up. Try and make our way into those rankings to get to playoffs for once again that beach episode free ticket.
Yeah, beach episode happening this August. The prize for Burst Limit is an all-included trip to that tournament. Again, early bird sign-up is closing pretty soon. I believe it's at the end of March. So definitely, it's a regional that's worth making it out for. We've got all the games you see on your screen right now. Boston Blue Beats puts on fantastic tournaments, and it's going to be a great time. I'll be there for sure, and you should as well. We got a new venue this year, and it's going to be really, really exciting. Shaly, coming through for Crossover Arc, so we're going to be seeing him this weekend in all his bald glory here in New York City.
The Uni community's favorite bald man. We're going to see Defi, we're going to see BigBlack, Omni as well, and of course Shaly. But next up, we're going to be seeing Shaly versus Hyde. We got a little loading screen, we got the intro, so if you guys want to claim some codes before we get into that action, make sure to stop on by, put some extra money into these players' pockets.
Yeah, all right. Sell it, Shaly. What's the competition going to be like at Crossover Arc? Show us.
Yeah, let's see it. So these players fighting for their lives here in the loser side, made it to losers top 8, but of course trying to get as many points as possible, trying to get as much damage as possible off of the blink. So pick up, set the orb, bait the DP.
Well positioned here, Cycle and the EX Ender going to guarantee this orb here for Shaly. Oh, double shield there for Hyde, just whiffing at the air. So afraid, just press the button.
Yeah, trying to be definitely very active on the defense. We saw on first wake up it was DP, second wake up it's 2 whiff shields in a row. You were looking rough on the grid, still able to get the CS for that 3C. No full confirmed, but finally a tap on the toes with 2A.
Hyde getting it started here. We'll be able to combo off this throw because Hyde is playing Hyde.
Just go for the pogo. 3D on the other side. Shaly finds the counter hit.
Showing new answers to that pogo stick there. Super plus for Hyde. It's pretty dangerous. Now, it is all coming up. Shaly, folks, even able to pick up off of that strange orb hit. The mysterious orb hit, in fact.
Suspect orb hit here. Now it's EX dash once again into the corner. Got the orb right behind. We saw a whiff shield into run-up assault coming out from Hyde. Once again playing so active on the defense, but not able to stop that throw.
Coming in with the staggers here. Nice little rebeat there for Shaly, and sneaking in a throw there, and
ADP.
It was
EX.
ADP,
There we go,
folks.
pogo. Yep.
Will not finish our combo here, allowing Shaly to take to the skies. Infinite Worth, this should be a pretty clean kill.
Yeah, exactly. No reason not to spend the meter here. Game ender, first one over to Shaly.
I was checking the Seth dust loop, and that Infinite Worth is called like dubious combination.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Suspicious actor, unknown OD bald man pulls up for game number 2. I need the bot so I can hear Botan saying be the one, J2. The Hyde is trying to put 1 on the board right now, and they're fighting for their life, but is able to put a 2A counter hit here on Shaly's HP.
Yeah, nice little mash there, catching the fast fall, but now +8 gonna sneak out of that corner with a 6-6C. That's Hyde's thing. Hyde sneaks out of the corner with 6-6C. Shaly's just stealing his whole vibe.
That's what I'm saying. Stole the whole flow, stole the grid with that run-up assault. Catches out the throw whip as well. Hyde, I think we just saved the meter for the next hit. Yep.
Big Tech trying to cross through again. Shaly's got a one-track mind, and that one track is get me out of the corner, but also going to fall into this 2FF.
Yeah, there we go. New move. Such a strong projectile coming out from Hyde, right? You know, it's a large hitbox, incredibly active, and also landed right on into it. But Shaly really just taking to the skies right now, trying to air stall right above it.
Okay, big BDP here. Going to secure the corner positioning for Hyde. Do some nice damage off of here, as well as get that good Oki situation.
Help, bro. EX dash out of the corner. Set the orb right behind.
The meaty pogo has not been working out for Hyde.
No.
All right, unblockable setup. Unless.
Ooh, whiff?
Would Infinite Worth have killed? The world may never know. A very unfortunate drop there from Hyde. I can't believe that the AB didn't connect.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like that's the first time I've seen AB drop in a combo, right? Because the whole thing is that, oh, okay, it's a consistent ender for the combo to make sure that you're able to, you know, route well into the IW. But now, Shaly off of the drop is on set point.
Orb deployed, orb destroyed. We got another one coming up. Veil off, whiffing here. Shaly gonna punish for big damage right now.
Yeah, I didn't get to use the tail end of that veil off here, but especially with so much meter in tow, 200 available, Shaly should be able to seal this out clean. No robbery off an AB whip, just go straight into the IW, and that's Hyde out at number 7.
I'm sure that orb setup has some kind of whimsical name that chat's saying right now. But good stuff there from Shaly, sneaking in with the J214B, cleaning it up with that unblockable. Good stuff.
It's spooky, bro. I'm kind of scared to ever ask the chat, oh, is there a name for that setup? Because the ones that I've heard, off the top of my head, need not be repeated as far as the commentary desk goes. But, you know, I know Bald Hito definitely has some devout...
No,
the AB whip is
not the drop.
Oh, my God, dude. That's heartbreaking. That's so painful.
Definitely it felt like the story of the set, though, was Hyde going for kind of like the disrespectful media options. Definitely Pogo was the biggest one, and then just getting hit by roll, getting hit by things like EXTP. Like, things were not working out for Hyde's meaties there.
Yeah, that's how it goes, right? But, you know, it was scary, right? Shaly was also being active on the defense as well. Getting a little bit better reads, you know, as far as the activity and using that meter to try and get out. So, in general, risk reward just going into his favor. But we are going into our next set. We got Noctis versus Squish here for the other side of losers top 8.
Once again, Noctis sitting at 6th in our point ranking right now. So, trying to secure this spot, but Squish just trying to get on the leaderboard, get some good games in, get that grind going on before crossover arc. Squish will also be showing up for crossover arc.
Ooh, true. Yeah, we got a veritable cast of characters this weekend, but right now, we have, you know, a lot of pressure stuck up in the corner. 50% HP, already lost from Noctis, but does find the counter hit back out.
Ooh, elegant little side swap there. Noctis putting Squish in the corner, but B-Tots. Oh! Hit him with the rusty nail, Jason. Going through the fire.
And Bro's got 4.2k and a little bit more here. CS still available for Noctis. This was looking so rough the first 15 seconds. Oh, no. Please don't make me commentator cursor, bro. Okay. Oh, Noctis! No! Oh, my... Just finish your food, bro. Okay. Does get the comeback. A couple drops along the way, but that's the scramble that happens here in losers top 8, right? You're fighting for your lives. There's a little bit of nerves knowing that you are one elimination away from being sent home.
I saw Squish duck the rusty nail, and I'm like, oh, that's it. Noctis, you lost. I'm sorry to say it. No siree, cleaning it up. A little sloppy there from Noctis, but, you know, that's life.
Yeah, exactly. We clean it up. Speaking of, you know, not quite able to get the clean Tatsu Ender, able to tech out back to the mid screen. Finds a hit off of it, too. This is rough for Squish. Still 200 meter to his name, though.
Woo! Okay. cute little confirm there into the infinite worth. Short observation, that is the second time we've seen Squish get the red mist and miss the reversal getting hit there. So,
that's true, yeah.
So
We saw that in a previous set as well, you know, which kind of sent them down into the loser's side. So maybe just feeling a little rusty on the muscle memory, but no rusty nail needed. We end with the assimilation. Ooh. Game number 1 for Noctis. 200 meter in the bank, but saving it for UNI3. Didn't even need to use it.
Noctis just making sure that we knew he was in control the whole time. The drop was nothing. Yeah. Noctis's MO is I make a mess, I clean it up. That's what
you got to be washed to be clean, right? You got to spill the milk, cry over it. Oh no, crying over this counter hit. 2B gonna bring us all the way over to the corner. Damn, we were healthy on the grid too.
Nice little lead here. Can try and leverage this into another cycle win or into a bunch of meter. Looking clean for Noctis, so that shield's gonna get us Celestial.
All right, Vio to fight back. Says, no, you're not gonna get all that grid for free. Caught out on the dome. It's a grid break for Noctis.
Able to stack damage multipliers there. Not only getting the Vio damage bonus, but the grid break as well. Squish with the cycle now. Early AB ender there. One hit away now and has chain shift.
Ooh. Yeah, no challenge with the shield, but does run up for the dash back throw. Now Noctis. Lots of meter on the side. Has to be careful. The CS, no! With the grab! Squish took to the skies with a whip Tatsu and is able to put her out on the board.
All right. This old dog's got new tricks.
It's true.
Expecting in. Denying the plus frames with the shield there. Shield does take away 3 frames. Gives you that advantage back. Now Squish with a big grid lead. Able to win the cycle.
Tatsu ender, spend the meter. You might as well get a little refund back in Vorpal, but oh no, we get a little bit of HP. No! No! You need to do all that, bro. And now Squish, you could have just blocked. You tried to style too hard with the reflector. Now you're getting caught up with the assimilation. Oh no, dude. Spaghetti everywhere, Deadwood.
You know, this is kind of scrambled eggs and cheese here. Still not enough to kill. Will throw the roll to finish it off. But geez, that was not clean at all. We're looking a little dirty right now. I think we don't need to get washed. We gotta get clean.
You can be honest, Edward. It was scrambled like eggs. It was mashed like potatoes. Noctis mash is kind of Mensa right now. I mean, it has been getting them out of the corner a few times, but seems like Squish is locking in a little bit here. Doesn't find the confirm off the jump in. All good. We still have the corner though.
Focus up there, Noctis. You know, gunning for the grid, but it's gonna be Squish who's gonna win this upcoming cycle.
Yeah. Ooh, that one was kind of close, but the micro focus from Squish is able to seal out the cycle. You have CS, but now you're back down into the corner too.
Alright, little reflector there, get the side swap and the small bit of damage. Positioning is more important than the damage there.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh! Oh, once again, tries to go for the EX grab on Wake Up. Squish already committing to the Tatsu just to go right on over AB. No IW required.
Yeah, Gord, you know, not struggling for different reversal options, but the EX assimilate has not been working out here. Squish going over it many times.
Couple green shields to try and swing the cycle back. Doesn't get a grid break throw. Squish, though, down a decent amount of health immediately into the IW.
Breaking the 4K damage barrier and taking us back to the mid screen here. Still able to throw the green shield. Couldn't even see the particles on our screen at that point. Able to get that grid break now, winning the cycle for Noctis.
This is a long grid break, too. We're still waiting it out. Caught out with the third hit of the Bitatsu. No, still not going to be able to kill, though.
One more chance here for Noctis.
Ooh. And throw range does it. 2-1 for Squish. Stuck up in the corner. You know, those first 2 games were back and forth. We were scrambling, dropping combos all over the place. There were a lot of reversal opportunities for oh no! We're actually going to see the combo drop montage right now. No, not like this. Get me off that.
Oh no!
Not the adjustable chair angle, not the drops once again. Dude, look at this shimmy. Oh, no. We saw that a bunch of times, right? The EX assimilation, like you were saying, Deadwood, right? Trying to go for that reversal on wake up.
Oh,
no!
no!
Each other?
Bro, production locked in on Noctis there. We're like,
Really
I got
did.
you in my sights.
I mean, that's how it goes, right? You had the right idea to try and escape off of the meaty, but you know, EX assimilation not going to find you the market, is going to find you that 7th place out here. So now we got Defiant versus Shaly, BigBlack versus Squish, and waiting in the winner's side, we got Boltstruck and OmniDeag.
Chilling out right now. The Boltstruck, I'm sure, still glowing with that upset against BigBlack. You know, kind of guaranteeing that at least in points, Boltstruck will be entering the top 8 in these final 2 weeks. But it's not about the belt right now, folks. It's about the game. Shaly versus Defi coming up next.
These damn voice lines. Even when it's not on the scene, I'm sure you guys can just like hear it. You're like, what's going on over there in the lobby? They are itching and excited to get back into it. The losers quarterfinals, like you said, Edward. We got Shaly versus Defiant, blue versus red. Oh, never mind. Pink versus also red? Okay, never mind. We're chilling. We're chilling. Game number 1.
Starting it off strong with the 6-6C from Defi. Will draw first blood here. Getting very close to a cycle win. Let's see the active defense from Defi. Can we get it back? Getting opened up.
CS still available. Or for the pickup once again. Ooh, tried to rebeat. Good call out there from Defi.
I like the ender here. Get the corner swap. Shaly, though, going to win this first next cycle.
Here we go. Dash on through. Defi at 1 touch right now. EX Blink. Or no, just Blink CS rather. There's a lot of meter on the table for Shaly to try and bring this back, but going into round number 2, the next snapper for 200 meter.
Yeah, getting that fast fall follow-up, counter hitting Defi's button, trying to catch him on the same side. And the bold 5A mash from Shaly gonna take this quarter positioning and start this Oki.
So get the orb behind you, the triple arrow. There we go, get the side swap once again. You tried to escape Defiant, but no, back to the corner you go.
Yeah, the EX orb triple tap gonna catch that backdash. Now we're knocking on heaven's door right now. 1 hit away for Shaly.
Yeah, once again, Blink CS, nothing found. Defiant lets the VO rock.
Using the JA there, that is a throw OS as well. So Shaly beating many options with that. Celestial, this is 1 hit away for Shaly, folks. Watch out.
Top of the dome, VO trying to look for any opportunity to just go 1 hit into the IW, but Shaly's so strong in the defense says, no, I'm not going to budge.
Gets the cycle, spends quickly. That deep run, maybe looking for some sort of throw OS, try to TRM Defi there, but gonna clean it up with the throw.
Yeah, just run straight on into it. No run-up assault, no run-up button. A throw to seal out game number 1. Head into number 2. Let's see, Defiant immediately trying to go on the offensive, but Shaly finds the counter hit.
5cc, that extra range on the follow-up working out for Shaly. Go, the EXDP ender will guarantee the orb and far away where Defi has no chance of hitting it.
Back on the other side, lots of meter for Defi. Double bomb, focus up. I think we're able to bring this cycle back. There we go.
Doing so much with that prison. It's not just about the Oki, it's also about the cycle advantage. Roll not able to get out though, but check the Celestial now for Shaly.
Oh my god, the Celestial too. But what is it going to do when you're stuck up in the corner here? Defiant not quite able to kill, but now it's 1 touch. Wait for the fuzzy. Oh, never mind. Just stay right out of range. Roll out. Autobots. Okay, round on the board here for Defi.
Able to sneak out with the roll there from Shaly, and that's the worst feeling when you win Celestial and then you start getting comboed like, please, 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 just give me my meter at least.
Please, God. Help.
Shaly really struggling here now in the corner against 8. Defi with Vorpal and bombs. Fortunately able to tech out after that miss confirmed, but diving into the bomb! You see a pool full of bombs and you dive in. Shaly getting put back in the corner.
So much red, so much HP. I still don't think IW kills here. It's just a little... Wait. Okay, I thought it was going to be wrong. I didn't believe. Oh. Caught on the other side. Post dash. It's 1 apiece. Heading into game number 3.
Defi's so smart. They're burning all that time with the AB ender, allowing the meter from the chain shift to come in enough to get that infinite worth. Great routing there from Defi.
Oh my god, the pinwheel on the top rope here. Caught out on the other side. Yeah, that was an awkward hit on the airborne. All good here. We reset.
Close cycle win for Shaly here. Gonna get this hit. Oh, but a big drop.
Ooh. Okay, CS right in your face. Sees the red miss. Says I'm good.
Yeah, Seth, no meterless reversal, so just had to hold that pressure after the red miss.
Okay, double pinwheel. Green shield to try and get some grid back. Caught out with the assault. Dude, there's so much screen noise going on. I don't even know how you were able to block that long, to be honest. I got hit 5 seconds ago.
Caught on the dome there with that overhead. Seth health coming into play. Cycle win for Defi. What's coming next?
Okay, 1 bomb. Keep the other after the roll. Caught out with the last explosion. Defi on set point.
Bro, that Oki setup was not Dune 1, dog. I do not want to see the sequel. Coming out. Oh!
The sequel's a little bit better. Caught out. Okay. Shield on the dive there. Guard bust into the corner. Waits out the EX dash. No escape for Shaly, but at least we're back out to the mid screen. I say, if we run under for the side swap, of course Defi's got those.
And of course we're going into the EX here. Get the good setup. Shaly fighting for their tournament life here. Yep. Put it all on the line with the veil off.
Yeah, I saw the assault there for the fuzzy. Said, no, I don't want to have to deal with the 50-50. At least you made your way back out, but man, spent all your remaining meter. Still not able to find a hit off of the scramble. No meter to your name. It's set point for Defi. Once again, still a puddle right behind.
Trying to win this cycle here. Shaly, big grid advantage. Just needs to not get opened up here. The staggers from Defi just getting in there with the 5B. Instant spend, able to get out of the corner. Let's see it, Shaly. What do you got for us?
Blood Rain, back up, tries to beat out a throw tag. 3 deep, puts you back into the corner. That was so curious.
Curious guard thrust as well, forcing Defi into the corner, using that meter. Ooh. The trade!
Counter hit. You only have 100 meter, not going to be able to kill, but you put Defi into 1 touch. I think it's throw range after as well. Oh, no, not quite.
Look at the time right now, though. Defi with the down back game plan, not enough. No confirm from Shaly.
Okay, CS after the blink. Back into the corner once again. Defiant just trying to wait out the timer. Caught out with the up kick. Shaly brings it to final game, final round.
Coming down to the wire there. The guard thrust into the corner from Shaly. And now keeping this momentum into the final round.
Oh, Blood Rain just whiffs entirely. Shaly able to get the punish with the dive on the way down. I really thought it would hit, but just a little bit too high on the screen to be able to reach. Orb whiffs right on over, so we just do Blood Rain again.
Definitely getting the rebuy there, but Shaly definitely saw into the Matrix off that first Blood Rain, was just dodging through that. Boo, 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 boo. Sneaking in with the chain shift right now.
Yep. Ooh, yeah, caught out, so the orb set goes unnoticed. The top rope there, sniped out with the pinwheel and off of the counter hit, able to get a full confirm in the corner here, clean from Defi. But Shaly into the 1-touch territory, crystallized with the double bombs.
Defi recognizing the air movement there, calling it out with the pinwheel.
Oh!
I forgot to say it out loud, but I felt like it was coming. 200 bar on Shaly. Gotta swing for the fences somehow. And, you know, going for it with the dubious combination there at the end.
That is how it goes, right? You're trying to escape the corner. You have all the resources in the world. It's still stacked up against you, even with those resources, because of the pinwheel, because of the bombs right behind. But you have to die trying that final round. finally swings in Defiant's favor to move on to loser semis.
What? Yeah, dying in both games the same way with that bold EX. We saw this bold veil off as well. How did that whip?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was in disbelief. He was too stunned to speak.
Oh, but this comeback was so excellent from Shaly, finding the punish with the fast fall follow-up there.
Yep, CS just ran up into it. No, it happens.
You got to expect Defi to be looking for that. It's kind of, Shaly only really had one out there. Like, you were just going to hold wheel pressure, hold blood pressure for so long.
Yeah, now Defi waiting over there in losers semis for the winner of this next match. Once again, we got Squish versus BigBlack fighting it out for the other side of losers quarters.
What is this, the strongest of the history versus the strongest of today? BigBlack, of course, winning everything nowadays.
Okay, we got lobotomy in burst. We got the jump in, the full counter hit. Bring us over to the corner, Squish. Keep it clean. We saw, some scrambles in Squish's last set against Noctis, but trying to clean it up here. And you have to, right? Against BigBlack, someone that demands nothing less than your best, but does find the punish to escape the corner.
This little grid advantage here with the bar to go into Spider Jail. Should you choose?
Set the webs, triple Oki, escape the go. No, BigBlack! Yes, BigBlack, yes, we call it a setup. We call it the reset here. Double web into the back throw.
Working out excellently there. The throw punishing the parry perfectly. Celestial earned for BigBlack, which means all this meter is coming back. But a big starter now for Squish.
Yeah, this damage coming back in favor of Squish as well. Not going to go for the ABIW, knows it's not quite enough to kill, so both of these players just sitting on that full bank of butter. Immediate EX projectile off of the CS because, you get the meter back for it anyway. No! No confirm. Didn't believe. No! It doesn't kill. One more. One more for BigBlack. The counter hit. Here we go. Escapes the corner. Escapes death. It's the first round of BigBlack.
Man, really good defense there from BigBlack. A lot of downbacks. We saw the cycle was the main win con. Jumping into the web with the parry there, Squish. Even unpredictable here.
All right. Double web. Nothing on the ground, though. Tries to dash block out. BigBlack keeps you locked down, though. Once again, you started this with 50. BigBlack has... Oh, I was going to say you had 200 available, but here we go, CVO. Ooh! Yeah, back up against the wall. Can't imagine we were going for a quote-unquote reset twice in a row.
A little too delay on that stagger pressure. They're not able to pick up off the 2C hit. And again, BigBlack fighting the hits, but can't connect. It's Squish time, baby.
Here we go.
BigBlack getting squashed into the corner, crushed by this 2AB. And we're just... It's a bar because it worked, folks.
If he got counter hit for mashing, it's mashing. If he woke up and it worked, it's a bar, and it is one game on the board here for BigBlack.
And set down to losers early by Boltstruck. BigBlack's going down the neutral right now.
Yeah, rocking out of the Byakuya once again. We haven't seen any swaps of the Tsurugi, taking it seriously, really trying to get that trip over to Beach episode, but the only place you're sent is the corner. Tries to escape and does get the leap on out.
Canceling the parry into Fireball here. We saw kind of like the movement and the press last time. And we saw BigBlack try to, kind of contest that. So the Fireball working out for Squish.
The 5A, all good. CS tries to bait out a DP.
Will instead find the hit here. Squish opening up BigBlack. Spend the 100, keep 100 in the pocket just in case you want to reset with the EX parry.
Ooh. There we go, parry, the reflector. Round on the board here for Squish, going into the next one in 200. Yeah, go on the aggressive here. You might as well. You can get some more plus frames off the EX Fireball.
Ooh, going in and out with the backdash, going to open up BigBlack. Not for a lot of damage, but well positioned here. And again, BigBlack not afraid to mash the 5A on defense.
Ooh, run up with the dash C. There we go, full pickup for BigBlack. Yeah, you should be able to seal out this next cycle as well. So Squish, yeah, you have 200 meter. You also have a lot of health to escape the corner, but CS is not going to be one of the tools you have to try and escape Spider Jail. Ooh,
If on the throw, they're good.
Nothing found off the rebeat. Tries to set the web. Squish up against the corner. Goes low with the 2A.
Yeah, faked the overhead with that chain shift timing. Picking it up with the low. Now with the counter hit 2A, can we clean it up now, Squish?
Ooh. I saw the EX and I was like, no, just ABIW, but it's all good. Of course, at that HP, Squish knows how to kill. Don't worry. Nothing crazy going on here. We're tied 1 apiece.
Saving us a little bit of time tonight. Not going for the full Infinite Worth animation, just choosing to spend the EX.
Squish has got work in the morning, and you got work to do. You took 1 game on BigBlack, and now you got to make it 2. Wants the assault.
Concentrate instead of Oki after the throw. That means that BigBlack was focusing on winning the cycle there. You know, not able to make it, Squish will take it, but you know, it's the thought that counts. You can't have have outcome-based reasoning in fighting games.
Oh my god, the only result that we're getting is being stuck up in this corner. Once again, spend the 100 for the triple web. Okay, gold throw. No push-ups needed. No! Yeah, caught out with the 5A after. What is a man to do? It's set point for BigBlack.
Efficient there, popping the chain shift to guarantee that meter.
Yep.
Looking excellent for Big. Yeah, that's why he's the best.
Okay. Tatsu, EX projectile. There we go, run up for the grid break throw.
Catching that green shield, able to guarantee the throw and the grid break for Squish.
Ooh. Yeah, I wonder what we caught out there with the 5A, I guess. Squish trying to go for a real big delay on the stagger window, but unfortunately, all it gets you is stuck up in the corner.
Man, and we'll lose the cycle. It felt like Squish had a huge grid lead at the start of that combo, but getting cleaned up.
Ooh, Rebeat gets caught out with the EX Fireball. Squish with the side swap might be able to bring this round back. We still have 100 meter available for the BigBlack reversal, and we also have CS2, right? So we have to wait for the cycle to, you know, swap on over. We have to stop.
Yeah, we saw the respect from Squish there, knew that the wake-up chain shift into EX Rekka was a possibility, and just enough off that throw, around a piece going into this final game.
There we go. Relatively even on the meter as well. Both of them well above 100, so BigBlack trying to play for the grid here. Dash C, nothing found.
Concentrate war here, but BigBlack holding it for longer, meaning that the gain was higher, but Squish able to connect with the B-Tatsu, spend the 100, take the quarter positioning. Here we go.
Yeah, so patient. The internal B-Tatsu timer was going off. The kitchen timer trying to cook here. 100 meter once again for Squish. Caught out twice. The grid break off of the assault overhead for BigBlack.
Plenty of grid there for BigBlack, was going to win the cycle regardless, but I'd rather do it this way as well. Get that 100 or 10% damage bonus from grid break, and now going into Spider Jail.
Yeah, this is a really up-close setup for the Spider Jail. There we go, overhead off of the FF. Even with the ABIW, I still don't think it kills, so you go for one more mix. Parry off of the jump!
An animal here from Squish, jumping with the parry, finding the hit here. One hit away from both of these players. It's going to come down to this.
Ain't no way, bro. Caught out with the counter hit 5A as long as BigBlack does not drop. That is going to be him sending Squish out here of losers quarterfinals. But what a jump out into the reflector. Not quite able to seal it out, but fought to the very last moment. BigBlack moves on 2-1.
And that was the story of the set. Those 5 A's from BigBlack putting in so much work, and what a fitting... I mean, here we go. Like I said, the story has been happening all set. These 5 A's doing so much for BigBlack.
Oh my god, just brought up into the corner every single time. Yeah, that was definitely a very back and forth set. So that was fun to watch. You know, definitely a heartbreaker for Squish, who had the comeback potential towards the end of it. Man, beat Byakuya 5A. It's got quite some reach on it, I'll say that.
It's got a nice little range. We're on the range, broadcasting to you at Burst Limit. That's right. That's what you're watching right now. Season 4, UNI2 right now. Of course, we have CF on Monday and Plus R on Tuesdays.
Yep.
At week 7 out of 10 right now, our players are getting points based on how well they placed tonight and in the weeks before. And whoever is in the top 8 of points ranking is automatically added to our invitational finale, where they will play in a 1st to 2 double elimination bracket for a grand prize for a trip to beach episode camp out. What's in this prize, Jade-Sue?
Dude, we got free travel, we got the hotel room covered, we got event registration fully covered as well. So that top 8 moving on to the playoff side, they have a lot to fight for even after making it into the top 8 from these ranking leaderboards. So there's a lot on the line here. And what is beach episode? What's going on over there? When is it? Where is it going to be? Trust me, guys, you do not want to miss it. There are going to be 12 games going on at beach episode camp out this year at the Westin Waltham. Of course, August 10th to 11th. You can sign up and stop on by start.gg/beach to make sure you get your registration in today. Make sure you get that early reg. I believe it closes at the end of March, so make sure you stop on by.
Oh, I can't wait. I need regional action now, specifically East Coast regional action for games like UNI2. Well, we got you covered this weekend. Crossover Arc is happening 22nd and 24th of March. We have all the lovely games you see on our screen. But we're watching Uni. I'd like to draw specific attention to Uni. Red Blade, Clear Lamp, Carp, so many excellent players. Squish, Defi, Shaly, all the players you're seeing right now in this top 8, they will all be competing at this massive UNI2 tournament. This is going to be like the big blowout for the game, I feel. Like, Frosty Faustings was like the first major, but this is like the people's regional. Like, we got Clear Lamp, folks. Come on.
Yeah.
Come
Clear
through.
Lamp stopping by, and of course a bunch of names that you guys are excited to see. I'm excited to see you guys claim those codes in the match arena before we head into winners finals. Guys, we still got 20 plus codes, and I know we have more than 20 of you over in the chat right now, so make sure to stop on by. Free 25 cents over to the pot once you claim those coupons, and we are heading into it. Our first of 3 of the evening winners finals. We got Boltstruck versus OmniDeag.
Yo, Boltstruck, the upset champion of the night, beating BigBlack, but has to do it again now, going up against another one of our high point rollers, OmniDeag.
Yeah, it's really been tearing it up on the Elton so far this evening. Run up right behind the projectile, or right in front rather, finds the take throw and the grid break as well.
Oh! Not going to find the miss there, but we'll find the whiff punish right now. Boltstruck cleaning up our first round.
Yo, hot off of the momentum from that upset, trying to make it 2, but still only the first round here. It is also 1st to 3. OmniDeag runs into the assault.
Yeah, the upset champion, but it is harder to upset when you're in that 1st to 3. More games to be played, more times to get adapted to. But, you know, maybe Boltstruck's a long set player. Got the adaptations. Running it down, the stagger connecting, but no confirm for Boltstruck.
There you go, caught up with the sweep. Another combo for Boltstruck here. Really, you know, taking a lot of turns, a lot of redashes on the stagger pressure here. As seen from the previous sets, that OmniDeag is very fine with just holding on down back for so long. Okay, float back, not able to get a full combo, but does get a catch on the DP.
Oh, doesn't spend the EX there to be plus. A little bit minus there in Omni. You know, I imagine expecting the CS not pressing, or the EX not pressing there.
Yeah, sometimes you want to be a little greedy with the meter, right? You know you have the threat of the 200 right behind it. You have the threat of the stagger 2A Boltstruck. Okay, another game on the board here. Playing hot tonight.
Omni, you know, kind of defaulting to the standard Uni defense there of, okay, I'm going to turtle up. I'm going to focus on winning that cycle. And then once I, you know, can RPS with things like DP, with chain shift, that's when I'm going to make my move. But Boltstruck just finding so many openings, opening up Omni so many times. Seems like too much.
Yeah, empty sword card puts you back up against the corner here, though. If there's any way for Omni to try and reverse this mental momentum right now, it is off of that. Stuck up against the wall, about to build a 100-meter behind it too. Should be able to seal out the grid cycle as well.
Yeah, that's super. Able to spend so much time ADP trading, but not able to get the confirm.
Oops. Knocking on the door with the 2As, caught out with 2C, counter hit. Nope.
Trying to get a little fancy to finish the food there. Plus, but no press. Boltstruck going for the backdash after it.
waiting it out fully. Not afraid of the tick throw. Says, all right, I can take it, bro. I got the HP for it.
What a stare down there, right at each other's faces, waiting for it to come back. CS available now for Boltstruck could make something crazy happen, but will instead just catch with the low there. Boltstruck still on a roll.
On a roll, still on a jump through the jump arc. Makes her way on in with a counter hit assault. There we go. Boltstruck really trying to hold on to this momentum right now. Finds the shield for Omni to try and seal out the cycle, but the whiff. Oh man, the delay on the assault. Yeah, still able to get the CS even though you get opened up by Omni after.
Good awareness there from Omni. We saw Boltstruck get a little confident on the staggers. They're going for a lot of kind of like gaps, trying to see if Omni would press it. Eventually, Omni was like, I know you're going in deep. JC, what's going on right now?
Bro, you tried to do sword car out of the corner, but in fact, it was a drive-by. The shot to keep you locked down. So much grid available. I don't even, you know, I don't think we need the meter to try and seal this back out, but off of the instant overhead, gonna use it to get the meter for the next round and seal this one out as well.
Big clapback there from Omni. Had a significant life lead there. Again, those purple bullets very plus. Able to kind of leverage that, those small gunshots, forcing Boltstruck to guess on every single one.
Omni got the concealed carry permit. I mean, they are Floridian. All right, 660 side swap here. Caught up with a guard break, but it's all good. I'm out of grid, but not out of options. The delay on the sword card tries to catch you out mashing. No empty sword card today. Boltstruck really trying to put a second game on the board here. Oh no!
I think EX sword card might have beat there because it's projectile invul, but in that situation, you see the red, you know you have to do something. EXTP not able to connect. Clean it up with the infinite worth. Omni tying it up a game apiece for both of these players.
Now look, that EXDP, it's a very large animation, right? It looks like it has a lot of horizontal range. But OmniDeag was like half a screen away. I understand in the heat of the moment, you're really trying to bring the momentum back, but, you know, like you're saying, right? EX sword card might have been a little bit wiser there, but either way, game number 3, we're heading right on into it. Jump over the command grab.
Oh, even the J2C punish, they're not able to convert for Boltstruck, but will find the green. Able to get this grid break at the start of this round.
Yep. There we go, swept up with the side swap. OmniDeag trying to tie up this health deficit right now. Okay, sword card to escape the corner. We got the projectile behind it. There's a lot of time until it approaches, but a lot of times, right, we're seeing Omni be so respectful of the projectile Loki. Even if there's a little gap, even if we get thrown in the corner for it, but that counter hit back throw is going to put another round for Bolt.
Yeah, and Omni good to down back there. We see Boltstruck just waiting, ready to react to any big option Omni could throw. No! Punish on the standing overhead there. Boltstruck able to poke it out. The backdash getting him out of the way.
Bolt, I am trying to trust the process, but the process is going awry. Caught out with the standing overhead. Oh my god, all of this off of a throw tech on the EX disc.
Leverage here. That green, you could run so deep off of that. So plus, but crossing up the input there, that roll from Boltstruck, finding exactly where it needed to be.
Oh my god, the projectile just waits for 1,000 years, still able to CS back on now, catches out the backdash. You have 200 in the bank, you have CS available. Do we spend it to try and seal out the round, or are we going to play a little bit greedy? No, we go for the super. One more hit.
Putting Boltstruck into last hit situation with that meter. Maybe getting a little greedy here, though. Infinite worth being built for Boltstruck. Will it be enough to finish our food? No, we go one hit away as well. Sees the great guard thrust to make sure that they didn't get grid broken. That was incredible from Omni.
Ooh! I was going to say staying alive for one more hit, but the drive-by all the way from downtown Boltstruck is now up 2-1. Once again, it's still first to 3, but man, can we even call it an upset anymore? Boltstruck is playing out of his mind tonight.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. The projectile invul property of the EX sword car allowing Boltstruck to throw that out at full screen, sneak through the bullets. Boltstruck looking like Luke Cage right now on bulletproof. Whoa, bold dash up there from Omni.
Yeah, I'm throw proof. Oh no, I am not low proof. Caught out with the sweep. There we go, Boltstruck finds another opening. tried to be a little too funky with it, but we've seen Boltstruck whip a lot of these air normals to try and go for the stall. Omni finds the 5A, but still caught out afterwards.
Like you were saying, is it even an upset anymore? Boltstruck locked and loaded right now. Ready, 1 round away from taking it over Omni. But the shield will guarantee the punish here.
Damn, held the shield the entire time, not afraid of the empty low grab grid break. There we go. Rick in the back right now, stuck up, back up against the corner. CS still available. No, double throw not gonna work. CS off of the throw tech situation, able to act in time.
Yeah, Bolt not willing to press there, didn't want to put the red mist on him. Have Omni see the mash attempt.
Oos.
Now, we know that Boltstruck can win these.
Yes, just to wait out the disc. Throw tech swings the grid once again, should be able to kill, no meter required. Off the shot, off the backboard, 200 meter available. Omni looking to try and tie it up.
Small meter advantage to Omni right now. We could see, yeah, if that connected, that was going to be EX gunshot. Start us off well, and the Hyde kick going to start Boltstruck off pretty well here. Quarter positioning established.
Yeah, knocking on the door with the 2-way staggers. Omni content to just hold down back until we finally find the pickup off of the EX laser. Dude, the CS2, we're already almost at 200% meter again.
Yeah, that pop-up on the left side of your screen lets you know that that was a punish on the backdash as well as a counter hit. Now, wait a minute, this isn't clear. You can't strip here.
Yeah, routed into the veil off. Just said, no, I want to put a little extra mental damage here. I got all the meter in the world off the shot. It's 2-2. OmniDeag ties it up.
Man, Boltstruck, they would be a little bit closer there. In range for the 2A, but not quite. And man, we have a winners finals on our hands. 2 games apiece between these players.
OmniDeag keeping up, not going to be left behind here in winners finals. Boltstruck, I mean, they're losing a little bit of hair from the stress, right? You were up so ahead. You had a couple set point availabilities, but still, OmniDeag looks like they have the momentum right now. Finds the grab.
Caught asleep at the wheel there. Now a little Seth unblockable coming out from Eltonum. But BDP to shift the momentum, not willing to meaty while Omni had wake up chain shift available. Now getting blown up by the assault JC.
Yeah, we're feeling a little bit of that panic right here. Tries to go for a throw OS, but Boltstruck just caught out in the corner. And Tuple slam back down into the corner.
Alright, we're getting a little too bold, perhaps, with those DDPs, but
yeah.
Hey, if they're working, why stop?
Yeah, there we go. The Tornado trying to shift the winds of fortune. I'm surprised that one ricochet shot entirely whipped. There we go. Sword Car once again from downtown.
Putting in so much work in this matchup for Boltstruck. EX will not be enough. Need one more mix. Finds the green.
There we go, off the grid break throw. Once again, it's set point.
Up here. Both players just running and mashing their big button. Omni will come out on top. A round down against Boltstruck, the upset champion. Can Omni keep it under control?
Ooh, just out of space for that throw whip. Didn't respond in time. All good. OmniDeag healthy on the grid right now, but does get caught out with the geyser. Yep, tapping out of the spacing with the 5B, trying to see how Omni responds. 200 meter, but trying not to be too risky with it, finds the punish. Perfect reload. You know we're scared of that full screen sword car. We see that backdash, we're like, Boltstruck? I don't know. You got the 100 meter for it too.
Gotta slow it down, but catching the backdash here should clean it up for Omni. We're going to a final round here, folks. But we spent it all. Want to be sure, want to keep it consistent. This is against Boltstruck.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that shows the nerves from Omni, right? So many other times they've been so optimal about being, you know, meter efficient, economical every single time, but now just making sure we're not letting any victory slip through our hands. It's the final game, final round here. Finds a 6-6C.
Big dive kick over the throw attempt there from Boltstruck. And we saw the bold BDPs in the last game coming out again from Boltstruck.
go. Against the wall, still able to tech out.
No push-ups.
No, we're good. Chest day was yesterday. Now we're fighting for our lives. 200% meter into the EX disc. Geyser back into the corner. Caught up with the float cross up. Boltstruck moves on to the grand finals winner's side.
It is all coming of Boltstruck tonight. First BigBlack, now Omni, doing so much with this. And the EX sword car has been the linchpin of this game for Boltstruck.
Yeah. Clean on the backdashes, looking for the whiff punishes on these 6-6Cs. Like you're saying, right? The projectile invul on the sword card, and even just the screen freeze, right? How fast it makes its way across the screen is so terrifying, even in these clutch situations. So strong in the spacing. Dude, Noctis has got some large buttons. I'll tell you what.
Ooh, sneaking in from full screen through the ricochet. Boltstruck making themselves known. Kind of interesting situation there. We saw the VO combo like it was uniclear, and this
the old muscle memory
from Boltstruck.
Oh my god, this final interaction too, the double float. Crossed up sides like 3 times, but finally on the dome. So Boltstruck chilling over there in grand finals winner's side. So we're going to be going through our loser's side gauntlet. Our final first of 2 of the evening. We got losers semis. Who we got? We got Defiant versus BigBlack. And okay, so we were talking about this a little before the stream as well. So obviously we've been seeing a lot of Carmine coming out from Defiant, right? Really believes in this character in this version, but you know, has been feeling a little bit, you know, going back to the Hyde, you know, for certain matchups as well. So going into the BigBlack, you know, Byakuya, I wonder if we're going to lock in, if this is really what we're feeling. Oh, okay, we're confirmed. So it's going to be Hyde Byakuya.
Yeah, Defi, of course, a deep character roster here. We've seen the Hyde, Enkidu, Lundrekia, and again, now the Carmine. But getting the Frosty Fausting run back here. Defi going up against BigBlack. You know, still a new character. That was Lundrekia at Frosty Fausting, so we got the Hyde now.
Ooh, there you go. Going up for the throw. Brings the grid back into your side with a couple well-placed shields, but does still get opened up. CS, but at what cost?
2 very different characters here. Hyde, known for the super powerful rebeats, the throw pressure. Meanwhile, Byakuya, more for the range. Very little frame advantage on the rebeats. Focused more on these neutral, on these buttons. And Defi really positioning well here, keeping this corner under lockdown.
Yeah, this Hyde champion is a plus frame dispenser. I'll tell you what, able to narrowly avoid the low profile, just assaults right on over. Defiant with the jump in, takes round number 1.
Both players playing scared at round start, fearing the EX options from both character. And this is first to 2 right now, so this, you know, more aggressive playstyle from Defi is definitely a good thing to have at this stage in the tournament.
CS with the red miss, but you already saw the cross through. Not much you can do to try and contest. 200 meter for BigBlack, but eating a lot of damage right now in this corner.
Going for a Rekka mix there, able to backdash out of the button though. Goes for the most delayed low in the world.
Bro, we did double backdash, run up, first second into the empty low. What is a man to do? ABIW, bring us into the next game.
Quick load guys are there. BigBlack dying with all the money in the pocket there. When you die, you cannot take it with you. And now Defi, a quick game up against BigBlack.
Alright, looking for some dash blocks, trying to see if BigBlack is going for the walk back, trying to be a little bit more passive on the round start like usual, or if he tries to swing it back in game number 2, but still, Defiant finds the first hit.
An easy first cycle win for Defi, and with the corner positioning, this is looking fantastic for Defiant right now.
Wow, the stagger pressure is insane, bro. The quadruple high knees. Okay. Try to shield and attempt to fight back. We're really just holding on.
Oh, whiff with the 6-6C. Punish there. Defi gonna take BigBlack to the corner and burn that Celestial out.
Ooh, there we go. BigBlack fighting back now. 200 meter and CS available. Gonna be a lot of damage, a lot of meter, and a lot of Raiders coming out from Miller2Beat. Thank you for stopping on by. You're just in time for loser semis.
Yo, the Lene goat. Defi's gonna need the Lene mobility to make it out of this corner, or at least a guard thrust. That'll be good enough. Thanks, Miller 2.
Yeah, we'll spend the meter for it. Ooh.
Punish still. BigBlack just kind of bathing in the grid right now.
Throw whip. We saw the shield come out, but it was the rising shield as well. 171 action.
Look at the clock right now. Defi can block this out potentially.
It's scary, especially with the web pick up. It's still no. You know, like you were about to say, Deadwood, I wonder if throw into the webs, you know, because it's so scaled off of both of those moves, would have been enough to kill in time, but Defi really taking a risk there. BigBlack just waiting outside of the triple webs, catches out the roll. Still caught up in the corner once again.
Yeah, pretty risky move from Defi there. Had the CS, so it felt like they didn't have to make any massive read like that. But yeah, definitely, if I was BigBlack, I would not have expected that. So Defi just trying to, you know, mix it up here. And again, first to 2, keeping it unpredictable. What?
Yeah, that was unpredictable, all right. The assault right on over the 2B, not ready to confirm the hit, though. Oops. Yep. CS to keep your turn up, throw against the corner. I think even with ABIW, like, it's not enough damage, so we just spend the 75, yep.
Yeah. The extra damage from the corner throw is definitely nice, but it is still very scaled. So not going to be enough there. It's still big life lead here for Defi, and again, the clock ticking down, which means all Defi has to do is down back or just sneak in, taking us to a potential final round here.
6B on the dash up says no. I know you're trying to be greedy with your turn right now. Tied up one apiece on the round. It's set point for Defi.
This momentum throw into the quarter, keeping the positioning. +8 now for BigBlack.
Yep. Ooh, lost a lot of grid off that shield. All good though. Still healthy on the cycle. Ooh, full conversion off the 2-2C. Full screen into the dash D. Catches out the startup of the fireball. Defiant trying to play this projectile war, but losing handily.
Oh, backing into the spider web, just wanted to get rid of it. ADP means the EX cancel is available. Yep. And now Defi at advantage. Cycle looking like it's going the way of BigBlack, but can Defi take it?
Yeah, what did we catch out on the assault there? Maybe it was the pre-jump frames from BigBlack. Either way, back out to the corner here. Yep, block the charge FF. We block those. Oh, still not a lot of health though, especially with the combo throw up in the corner. 100% video to your name. Does the minimum scaling save you here? Does it close it out off the EX Pogo? Indeed, it does. Defi takes losers semifinals 2-0 over BigBlack.
I was good. I'm glad I kept my mouth shut, because I'm like, no way. Even with the 1 EX, that's all you've got? No way you're killing here. Orbitar enough, though, getting the clean around 2.5k.
Yeah.
Taking it for Defi there, working out on the Hyde pick in this first to 2 against BigBlack.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to lie. I did not believe in the kill off of the combo throw, even with the EX, but you know what? I was like, if anyone can do it, it is Defi. Man, the use of the 6B as well, right? To try and escape the corner, catch out the attempts at the redash as well when BigBlack was trying to be a little bit greedier about these turns where you're so behind on the HP that you have to take some of these risks to try and seal it out.
Yeah, we saw it here. Cancel the ADP into the EX Orbitar. Clean there. And we are going right into our next match on the losers finals here. Defi going up against Omni.
Yep, first to 3 all the way through, fighting for our lives. We have our top 3 for the evening. And just a reminder, guys, while we, wait on this loading screen, of course, we still got some Matcherino codes for you guys to claim as we head right back into the action.
We are non-stop. Folks, we're respecting you, respecting your time, and we are locking in. It's going to be nothing but incredible matches here tonight. Defi versus Omni, let's get it.
Coming up on our final sets here, runs up for the counter hit throw, full confirm. Yeah, we just go for a little shimmy. All good, it's so scaled anyway. That was a lot of FFs. I'll tell you what, we lost a lot of grid for it, but OmniDeag coming out strong with the Celestial escapes the corner.
Yeah, liberal FF usage kind of getting punished. They're giving up a lot of grid blocks. Going to get opened up low on the shield, meaning that no hope to win the cycle. Second Celestial here for Omni, going to get this meter. look, spend 200, get 44 back. Sure.
You know, it's a discount, right? It's a GameStop trade. Trying to look for that million rebate here as we get the +8 off the throw tech. OmniDeag. Yeah, healthy on the cycle right now, so... Oh, no, never mind.
Big call out on a restagger there. Defi, you know, being like, all right, Omni's going to dash deep here, so I'm just swinging with the 6B.
Okay, CS escapes with a 6-6C counter hit, too. I wonder if we saw a 2A or 2B match from Defiant to try and keep you locked down.
The veil off, guaranteeing the cycle. Defi trying to snap back with it, strip the cycle away with the raw VO, and even guard thrust getting baited here. First VO, now guard thrust, shoot him down. But folks, this is a first to 3. We've got time to adapt.
Still got a lot of time. Defiant thinking, oh, I have so much meter, you know, I have guard thrust, and then after this, I still have a little bit more VO, but Omni, looking for the double bait, is able to seal it out. You did not have a lot of health to try and back up the defensive resource usage. So now, game number 2.
Check the shield there, creating the gap, able to BDP through the Orbitar follow-up.
Yeah.
Looking very solid here on defense. And again, we're seeing it again. A second Celestial earned for Omni.
Yeah, but also still getting hit off of it, right? Focused a little bit too much on the grid. You already know Cheese Bandits over here in the chat. Caught out with the Earthquake, and this gives you a lot of time to focus, but still, because we held on to the Celestial, that's so much grid buffer that even after the full focus combo, not able to take the cycle back.
Yeah, I mean, Omni just using these system mechanics to do it all. We've seen so many grid breaks against Defi, and so many Celestials from Omni. When it comes to the grid game, it's telling the story of kind of the scoreboard you see right now. Omni is just dominating. Oh no, what a shield from Defi. Saying, you know, Deadward, you can stick it. I can use system mechanics as well.
Exactly. There's 2 fighting games going on here, one at the bottom of the screen and one at the top of the scoreboard. Still, Defi tries to fight on through, shot in the face for it, and now it's another round for Omni.
Yeah, and we may be like commentators, well, I don't want to look at the bottom of the screen. What's going on there? I don't care. Well, you saw the results of it. The chain shift allowing Omni to convert off of that gunshot, winning the round. Both of these are important, folks. That is what Uni is all about.
There we go, still 100 meter, perfect reload. Once again, we try and mash on through, but nothing found. Defiant sticks out the little leggy. Yeah, we've seen a lot. Oh no, we've seen a lot of times where they get caught out with a shot. So instead, tries to go for the dash block, but Omni already letting the command grab rip.
Back and forth there, Defi spacing very well around the bullet, finding the whiff with that incredible Hyde backdash. Gonna get a grip of damage here. Spend the infinite worth.
Go thread the needle with the 200 meter, already evening up the health lead right now. Still not going to be able to kill off this, but now you're in throw range. Wait. Okay, I was going to say, I truly did not believe in my heart of hearts, but Defi's proved me wrong more than once. But there we go, 1 round aboard, or 1 round apiece.
Definitely had the damage there, getting the 10% from the grid break and the 10% from the Vorpal, stacking up the damage buffs there. But even with that, the throw scaling proven a little too much to finish our food there.
Yep. Nice pick up with the 3A, or 3C rather. Again, you know, going for these veil off routings where it doesn't strip the Vorpal, but just want to have that extra, you know, glowing bar in the bottom left. Extra damage on it too.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, not stripping, but you're still enforcing a really dangerous mix, and even if you don't find it, you still have the EX, you know, kind of guaranteed with the veil off.
Yep. Extra grid gain off of it as well, so, you know, even if you don't get the kill off the VO, it's like you're saying, right, we're playing for those resources. You have the meter extra, you have the health advantage, so you're just trying to push it as much as you can.
Yeah, really, yeah, keep the pressure on, force your opponent to guess under a really high stakes interaction. Finding the projectile hit, Defi gonna take this to the corner.
Yeah, caught out the landing of the dive kick there. Tried to go for the charge to try and air stall, but still so active on the ground here, and now we've already lost 50% HP.
No ender means Omni's able to tech out, but tech into the EX. Defi enforcing this danger even at range.
Tries to go for the explode, that was scary. Omni not quite able to get the whiff punish. Okay, run up to A. Scary, all the stagger pressure in the world. Any throw kills Omni here.
Ricochet catching the backdash, but not able to confirm. Really
you need
slowing
the
down
bullets
here.
to try and confirm off full screen ricochet, but still, oh my god, so much grid for Defiant, especially off that assault.
Defi not believing that he was in range of BDP off that CS there, giving Omni a small window back into it.
Yo, reload. Bait out the shields. That's a lot of grid loss, but it doesn't matter when all you need is the 1-2-A. Seal out the round.
Yeah, Hyde's unique trait to do the chip damage was a factor there, kind of putting Omni on that one life situation and finally finding it with the low 2A. Oh! That was a weird hit. The drop is expected, to be honest.
That kick on through. Once again, the side swamp. 200 meter on both sides now. What was that run up 2B?
Corner here, one hit away from Omni. Guaranteeing this next cycle and getting a little bit more damage. The 3 CAD wake up here for Defi, expecting the throw, but instead getting a nice grip of damage here. I'll take it.
There you go, a little 3-cat action. Catches out the attempt to run up assault. There we go. So even on the health, it's one touch on both sides, but still, no, didn't get the confirm off the stagger 2A. Did not believe in the hit, but it's all good. We got run up throw.
Cleaning up our messes here with the deep run into the throw there. Once again, only possible due to the chain shift, allowing Omni to get into throw range for free.
Yep. All right, rebeat 2A. Try and see what Omni does. Still chilling in the corner. Only now risking the dash block out that we have the cycle.
Excellent stagger here, finding the low.
CS 200 meter. It's looking rough for Omni, I'll tell you what, especially with the grid break as well, but still trying to swing it back into your favor. Finds the whip punish. That was such an awkward scramble of, you know, flailing limbs in the corner there. Oh, no!
We didn't get to reload. Look at the bullets right now. Defi can definitely force it in.
Oh my god, ABIW off the VO, all the damage in the world. It's 2-1 Defiant. Only one more to move on to Grand Finals.
I mean, Defi swung like crazy. They're doing a ton of damage off the VO, but it was looking like lights out for Omni. Elnam is a character that you really cannot drop on, because getting those bullets back, especially the purple ones, is so important to her game plan.
Ooh, going up against the wall once again.
All right. On the road, green means go, but in UNI2, green means throw. We're going to see Defi get that guaranteed grid break off of the chain shift green shield.
Need so many rebeats. Plus frame dispenser stuck up in the corner right now, trying to find any opportunity to lead with the cycle, but it's going to be a little bit until it ticks down. For the Celestial, no, but instead gets caught with the counter hit 6B. Defiant on set point.
Yeah, Omni angling for that cycle, but Defi finding the hit there at the very end of it, able to take the round. Now 1 round away from Defi punching that ticket to face Boltstruck in Grand Finals.
Yep. Knock on the door. Oh my god, the stare down.
Cycle going the way of Omni, but the hit goes to Defi.
So much meter. Should be able to... I don't know, the grid is close, but especially off the back tech, too. Yeah, it's going to be hard to try and seal this one back. Ooh! There we go. Shut up. EX laser back against the wall. Full resources for Defi, aside from the HP, though. That's the only thing.
Oh, excellent active defense here. All the shielding leading to Celestial, popping it immediately for that meter and that chain shift advantage. Omni looking super well positioned here.
Oh! Multi-hit on the projectiles. No catch on the FF. 60 shot. This is so scary. Defiant doesn't have enough meter to kill off of the next hit, but is able to find... Oh my god. Deadwood, look at the grid. We're about to get Celestial for Defiant right now.
Oh, and that meter is all coming back. EX in combo or in neutral available. Spends the EX Orbitar to force it. 188 after the first EX. This meter gain is ridiculous right now for Defi. Finding the whiff and cleaning it up. This should be guaranteed
60
here.
starter.
Yeah, the EXDP cleaning it up for Defi. They're finding such a big hit after the Celestial, after getting so much meter. 3-1 versus Omni, and guaranteed now in grand finals versus Boltstruck.
Man, so many times during that set, right? We would be at like final game of the or final round of the game at such low HP, but even then the attacker with such a big life lead would not want to commit, right? Knows that their opponent is capable of making those comebacks. So waiting for the grid to swing in their cycle, have all the resources available so they're able to checkmate them. And that's why so many times we would just see someone live 20, 30 seconds at that 1 HP.
Yeah, it really came down to that final situation often. I feel like this is also the game where we saw the most Celestials from both players. The grid game was just back and forth being fought on the bottom side of your screen. Omni probably coming off the top on the most of them, but Defi still cracking back with a few Celestials of his own. Excellent gameplay from both of our players here. You know, kind of indicative of where they are, losers finals. That was some incredible uni being played.
Yeah, it was insane. So now we're coming up on our final set here. Of course, Defiant coming in from the loser side has to reset the bracket and take another set over Boltstruck, who's been playing incredibly this entire evening, rocking it on the Nanase. So we're coming up on our final set. But before that, of course, guys, you are live here at twitch.tv/BostonBlueBeat, hosting Burst Limit. So, of course, we got UNI2 on Wednesdays, Blaze Blue on Mondays, and in the middle, Guilty Gear plus R on Tuesdays as well. All going through this ranking ladder, Burst Limit action here, fighting for their lives. You know, we have a couple weeks left on all of these matches, or all of these brackets, rather, to try and qualify for that top 8 ranking to go to playoffs and fight for that free trip over to Beach episode. So it's going to be super exciting. Hopefully we get to see you guys there. If these people haven't heard about Beach episode yet, somehow, some way, can you tell them a little bit about it?
Oh, folks, I am so excited for Beach episode, and I'm going to explain to you why. It's an East Coast regional happening this August 10th and 11th. This is Boston Blue Beats, a fantastic TO production organization, putting it on at the first big venue that they've gotten. This is not the locals place. We are at a hotel. This is the big time, folks. We've got all the games you see on your screen here and a cute little StartGG/Beach that you can check out. Get that early bird registration. It will be going away at the end of March. This is going to be a fantastic tournament, folks. So definitely get that pre-reg in. You know, dedicate yourself now. Get those cheap flights. This is going to be a fantastic event.
Hell yeah, it's going to be sick. Deadwood's going to be coming back. I'm going to be pulling up for my first Beach episode. And of course, start.gg/Beach if you want to lock in that early reg pricing. The GOAT, Michael Dink, of course, essential to the Boston Blue Beat, running over in the background. So, you know, big shout out to the TOs and production team keeping it going. But we got one final set for you guys. Grand finals. Once again, Boltstruck coming in from the winner's side and Defi on losers. So
Defi will be seen at Crossover Arc this weekend. Super excited to see all the top players coming out for that. On the UD side, we got players like Clear Lamp, Red Blade, Carp, Squish, Defi, Shaly. And this is going to be the blowout UNI2 event, folks. This is going to be what people are going to be looking towards when they're talking about who's the best in UNI2 going into this year, who's adapted to the meta so far. We've had months to get used to the new game, and this is going to be kind of the test. And we'll see who's testing well here, who's getting an A+ between our two players, Defi and Boltstruck, in this grand finals.
Grand finals, the final test here, trying to get as many ranking points as we can in week number 8. Let's see it. Of course, Defi coming in from the loser side, rocking the Hyde as well. So this is interesting, right? We've been seeing the Carmine throughout the entirety of the bracket, but only in these last few sets have we seen the Hyde being pulled out for the top 3.
Yeah. Not committed to the pick just yet. Could switch to Carmine after a loss, but looking confident in it right now. Was able to take it over Omni, 3 games in a row. But again, Boltstruck always coming into the first game with the momentum, taking the first round.
Yeah, Boltstruck really just hot off this winner side momentum. Caught up again. Oh my god, the projectile right behind. There we go, wind slash geyser.
We saw that assault, the shield on the assault, see there from Boltstruck, guaranteeing the punish. And now, just making it in. Grid break, gonna be really well leveraged here by Boltstruck, going in and out with the backdash.
Yeah, Defi just waiting it out. Not in any particular rush to try and go crazy on it. There we go, change shift, still gets caught out with the Rekkas.
Starter here from Defi. Will bait the throw here. 6B starter with the meter available. I imagine we're just going to take the round, go for the infinite worth. Oof. And the CS just to keep a little bit of that bar. Put that 25 in your pocket. Looking great here from Defi.
All right, tied up one apiece. This backdash champion pulling up here, trying to bait something off from Boltstruck, but playing a little bit more patient than we've seen, you know, in previous sets, right? Normally very active on the defense, does get caught out on the dash block though.
Ooh, sneaking an empty assault into the throw there. Now the meaty Orbitar, Oki.
Ooh, 3D out of the corner. There we go, trying to poke on through with the 5A. No challenge on these rebeats.
A little grid gain will also win. Boltstruck, the cycle sneaking in there, those small micro dashes before finally going into the throw. And now the low crush off the 6-6C overhead was probably just looking for the mix, but instead crushed the low.
Here we go, run a projectile, empty sword card, no delay on the follow-up, CS.
Shield there, so important from Defi, guaranteeing the punish, taken to the corner, one hit away now for Boltstruck.
Ooh, baits out the VO, not able to get the confirm off the Tipper 6B, but it's all good. Just trying to hold down Boltstruck, waiting out this VO. Again, game point for either player.
Cycle spent, green shield, guaranteeing the kill for Boltstruck.
Oh my god, the grid break, more than enough damage to kill there. And I mean, you're in guess for game, strike throw against the EX disc, trying to pull up and kill you. It's terrifying. You got to make a decision somehow. Tries to go for the shield, but does not find the mark. So first game over to Boltstruck.
A little creeping edge pass there from Boltstruck, getting past the projectile, closing in that range. First cycle going to go to Boltstruck. The first hit going to Defi, drawing first blood.
Yep. Ooh, draw out the orbiter. There we go. CS2B.
Good stuff there. That aggressive forward tech from Boltstruck going to work out.
Send out the little leggy, walk back, didn't believe in the hit. Damn, CS in your face, goes for the throw tech.
Defi losing a lot of grid off of that block string, allowing Boltstruck to get the cycle now.
Tried to get some back off of the assault, but unfortunately, Boltstruck really just finding these shields. No run-up grabs coming out from Defiant, no baits on them, so... Alright, finally able to get a swing in your favor as far as the grid goes.
Ooh, like one of our own force function over the JC there.
Yep. Ooh. There we go, pick up with the 6B. Yeah, awkward. Didn't really get the confirm off of the explosion, but it's all good. Dude, the backdash is so fast. I can't believe you were able to avoid it in time, but there we go, just poke out, rebeat 2A. EX Pogo you kill. I wonder if we spend it here.
Going for it?
What?
Idle hit the living now for Boltstruck.
Bro, I believed. I can't believe it.
Oh, green shield not working out, and the whiff being punished by the Orbitar there from Defi.
Here we go. Nobody got me. Fireball got me. Immediate round start, Geyser. Pick up into the EX disc. There we go. Run you down to the corner.
We're getting this good momentum. Defi trying to kind of cool the jets here. Hit that veil off, back in Defi's favor.
All right. Yo ran out. All good. Yeah, we're pretty even on the grid right now. About to end the cycle, but Boltstruck finds the hit. Trying to extend his combo as long as possible to seal out the cycle.
Yeah, spending the EX just for that, making sure that Defi, no chance to shield, no chance to roll.
Yep, these guys are out of the corner. No challenge from Defi.
Green shield not connecting, gonna give up a ton of grid there, losing the cycle for Boltstruck.
Yeah. Let's get the stand shield on the charge FF. Immediate use of the CS to try and get some meter back, but I don't know. It's looking rough for Defi in this round. And the EX to kill.
Yeah, excellent use of the buttons there as well. We saw Boltstruck put out the 5B as a stop sign, going to connect with Defi there, but going through with the cross up. Defi, foot on the gas pedal right now.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh, send out the orbiter. Nothing found, though. No confirm off of that 2A, so Defiant going to do the same thing.
Clean
Oh,
roll
I
out
thought you would have actually, you know, had time to punish with the roll, but apparently had time after the 3D.
Oh, wake up into the assault from Defi, trying to keep the offense going. Guard thrust.
Okay, trade. That's fine for Boltstruck, right? You're just trying to escape the corner right now. Float, but no challenge, so the delay, VO. Trying to get a lot of grid here for Defi, seals out the cycle.
Still no EX Orbitar in the VO. Will boldly dash forward with the 2A there. Defi not respecting the EX disc.
Yeah, not quite able to kill. Maybe just a little bit too far out from the corner for the dash normal to connect. No confirm off the 2B, so Defiant back throws you and ties it up 1-1.
That's the worst feeling in fighting games where you only get thrown because you extended your grab hurt box.
Yep.
Like Nanase did her little lean forward and now she's getting back thrown.
Yeah, your throw with extended hurt box is what got grabbed, not your normal standing, right? So that feels a little rough going into game number 3. But full screen, we're just going to go for the full charge concentrate. Okay. Ooh.
Nice pickup off a pretty weird hit there. Boltstruck in the assault, so a little above Defi, but still able to confirm.
There we go. Sword card for the cross up. Okay, spend the 100-meter immediately so you can get a disc setup, but nah, Defi right after blocks it and goes, I think it's my turn.
That's kind of the second time we've seen Defi really hard disrespect a setup from Boltstruck, dashing forward with that 2A, and now even on defense, mashing out.
Mashing out, escapes the corner. AB, IW built it off of the CS. Clean kill for Defi. We're looking for this reset, but it's only one more game on the board still. Or one more round on the board, rather. Run up for the throw. Okay, Boltstruck.
Getting that corner carry combo, going to give up a little bit of damage for that extra corner carry, but Boltstruck also going to mash out, get that clean side swap. Now the positions are reversed.
Here we go, immediate dive. Ooh, that was a lot of grid swing back into Boltstruck's favor with 2 whipped shields. CS to keep you locked down.
Force function to delay the jump in, kind of mess up with Defi's timing there. Now Boltstruck tying it up in rounds.
Yeah, ended up on the other side. I wonder if Defiant walked himself out of the corner, and that's why it ended up getting hit by the overhead. Hard to say, but yeah, on the way back, Boltstruck takes to this guy, so you don't have to worry about the, you know, reversal throw from Defiant.
Just a little movement here from Defiant. We saw, I think, triple backdash there into just the deep dash 6-6C for the cross-up.
Yep. Ooh. There we go. Finds the DP out, but, you know, it's such a soft knockdown, you can't really escape, yeah.
Like you were saying, though, the range was a little bit ambiguous there. It was kind of hard to tell if that BDP was going to connect for Boltstruck.
Okay. CS5B. Throw out the projectile. Oh! Backdash yourself into the corner. It's fine. Rising JA.
Tossed into the corner. Defi trying to lock down this quarter positioning. Oh! But not able to cancel after the whiff. Boltstruck punishing. Forcing the Oki here has. CS available. Gonna stop that sword card just in time. Save yourself, Boltstruck. And able to take that game. Now 1 away from taking it all.
Dude, that was so smart. You had the CS available, so start up the sword card just to, you know, have something out. CS to assess the situation, and immediate reaction to the fireball to go right on over. We're 1 game away from Boltstruck taking the tournament.
Bold 2A mash going for the BDP ender, which will allow Defi to tech. Now cycle close. Neither player was to give it up. We'll go to the side of Boltstruck.
Yep. Couple fireballs, tries to run up behind it. No throw threatened. Ooh. Yeah, 2B didn't believe though.
Interesting cycle war there. We saw both kind of concentrating, fighting hard for it. Defi going to be the one to win it.
Ooh. Yeah, these charge FFs really not landing on any of these players in the top 8 right now. They've seen it too many times before. Not going to open them up. And finally, Boltstruck escapes the corner.
Our top players have their helmets on tonight, not getting tricked up by any sort of overhead. The second sword car connecting right now for Boltstruck. CVO just to keep it simple. EX sword car into the infinite worth, and now 1 round away for Boltstruck.
Yep. Spent all the meters, spent all the cash just to make sure that we're on set point. Now, even if we lose this next round, right, we have it as a battery. We can build up all that meter, but Defiant going on the aggressive right now. Double throw.
Definitely well positioned here. Will win the cycle. Roll not going to get you out of the corner and will actually get you hit here. Boltstruck feeling the pain, and the throw tech now all coming up Defi off that 6-speed starter.
CS for the Rekka pickup. Okay, okay. Still, tournament point here for Boltstruck. It's scary. You have a big meter advantage going into this round as Defi, but still got to be afraid of that 100.
Keeping it safe there. Even with the drop, the Rekka can still go into the B orbit heart. Ooh, bold DP there from Boltstruck. Almost looked like a safe jump was coming out from Defi.
Yeah, right. B for Boltstruck, B for bold DP to escape the corner once again. EX Geyser for the pickup. Empty sword car. I wonder if that was supposed to be an extension. Ooh, caught out with the run-up slide.
Dash momentum on that 2A. Gonna spend the bar just to put Boltstruck into one final guess for game, but it will be the whip 6B.
Yeah, what happened? Was that supposed to be a frame kill that was a little too late, or I don't know, a misinput? I have to imagine. That is rough for Defiant. Now you're 1 touch away. Boltstruck trying to seal out the cycle and end it off of a CS.
Both player 1 hit away now, has to use the CS proactively. Will do it to catch the whip throw.
And there we go with the win fireball. It's all good. We got the EX right behind. The winds of change bring Boltstruck to #1 over here at Burst Limit week number 8.
We were talking about at the start, Boltstruck at 9th place in the point standings needed, you know, at least consistency to guarantee that spot in the Invitational. But with this win, Boltstruck is going to be sitting pretty in the point standings, very likely to be making an appearance at the Invitational on the April 20th. Looking fantastic here, and what a good set at the end. Couldn't even like build up to it. That assault was not expecting it. Boltstruck just letting it rip with the EX projectile. Here we saw the standoff.
Dude, whiff throw into CS, into backdash, whiff fireball, EX fireball. I have to imagine that's, you know, not the way that you want to go out if you're Defi, but still solidified on the leaderboards for that easy top 8. But like you said, Boltstruck, you know, also solidifying their place with this first place to make sure that they're, you know, pretty high up in these rankings. Still a couple more weeks to go, so there is some more time for upsets. But again, congratulations to Boltstruck. Defi out at #2, so still an amazing run as well. We got a couple more weeks of Burst Limit. I hope you guys are excited.
So poetic, so perfect. Doing the EX projectile, and the projectile that kill is the B projectile, just falling into it. Working out perfectly. Thank you everyone for tuning in to week 8. We've got 2 more of these to go for UNI2 before going into that final invitational. So be sure to tune into the remaining ones. You'll be seeing a lot of the players who will be at that invitational on the April 20th. I've been Deadward. You can find me at Deadward. You can also find me this weekend at Crossover Arc. So if you see me, be sure to say hi.
Hell yeah. It's going to be an absolute joy. If you guys want to keep up with me, I'm Jadesu_ over on Twitter. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. You're going to see me at Crossover as well. We're going to be stopping by. Oh, okay. So we're going to be rating a Latin American UNI2 bracket. So we got some more UNI2 action for you guys. If Burst Limit was not enough, we got some more across the, you know, across the border. So I'm super excited to see it. Hopefully you guys enjoy and have a good night.
Mr. Worldwide. We're tuning out, folks.
Worldwide.
Have a great night.
See ya.